I got 4 as well.
Don't blame Alpha Squad, although we did do pretty bad. We have a lot of like, half squads.
Well, hey everybody,
Squad,
Gianni.
although
Oh,
we did do
maybe.
pretty
Let's
bad.
see.
We have a
There we go. No, all right. Let's start that over. Hey everybody, Johnny Omaha here. This is Squad Stream. Thanks for joining us tonight. Pretty excited. FFO kind of reached out to some other clans, so we got some cool clan representation here tonight. Armed and ready on here. And I'm hoping to see Sigma Tac. And there may even be some clanless guys that are just kind of here stretching their muscles a bit. So we're running Cora Valley V2 Knight, which is going to be a really interesting match. The greatest thing about V2 Knight is that you can actually see the indicators. So that's kind of cool. And the outlines look really good too, so we'll see. Oh, Adam Chino first. How's it going there, Adam? Good to see you, bud. You are first. Oh, you know what I need to do? And hey, Nick. Hey, Nick's watching. Hey, Nick, you can join me in my my Twitch, or what is it, my streamer deal, and then I got to get chat working here. So hop on, dude. Get on my the Discord. There he is. Discorded up. So we're on the Russians. It's going to be Russia versus United States. Last round. So we're running against FFO, split between both sides, which is nice. And one of my favorite people, mad at you, Swift Knight, mad at you. On this team here, Russia being blue today, 26 seconds. Jon Snow here. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Beautimus. Well, good, thanks. We're on our way. We're 80 views away from 5,000. Very excited about that. We're currently at 4,920. And let's see if we can do it today. 2 BTRs, 2 logistics trucks, 1 transport. The spawns are here. And FFO balancing a bit. Our Russian Army 25, United States with 28. I love your backpack getting in his home of a logistics truck. Let's see where he's going today. So last round, I caught just the last bit of it. Some fantastic, super aggressive fobs down, easily winning that last round, and then some. It was so much of a wipe. Whoa, backpack getting stuck in a tree. Oh, getting a tactical fob, a backup fob here.
Yeah. Thank you.
And he's just going to let that one cook. Backs up the truck. So 5-minute timer on that fob. It'll be just enough for them to move on to Orchard and Grape Farm from there. We can see Mosque way out in the distance flashing. Means that's being captured right now. There's Jon Snow. Backpack with a rally. The rest of his team spawning in. Pushing in just a titch. We're getting almost close to hemp farm here. United States officially capturing Mosque. Russia should be capturing Orchard here momentarily. Swift Knight, mad at you. I gotta say hi. Mad at you, you're my favorite person on the team.
Hey, Johnny, good to see you again.
Good
Thanks
to
for your
see-
stream the other day.
Yeah, baby. You were MVP yesterday. Did you see that?
I did. I just finished watching it. That's why I'm just a bit late to the game.
Woo! Well, awesome. All right, well, rock 'em today. Rock 'em and sock 'em.
I will.
All right. There he goes. Mad at you. OG Swift Knight SWF clan. I still haven't taken off the tag. I don't think we're going to ride again. Swift Knights are riding again here. But here we see that United States has gotten onto hemp quickly. Tropical goes down. Good defensive position. And the... Is that a Crow? That's the Crow's Humvee with Taki. FFO recruit Taki. Oh no, Mad goes down. But the BTR popping some 50 cal rounds. Great destroyer hopping into the driver's seat and burning rubber. Ha! Armed and ready, Beard here, ripped master, drops him in the field. Only be avenged by Django. So the BTR I saw did get one rocket hit. FFO Bogman in the gunner seat. United States Army officially capturing Insurgent Checkpoint. Russians lagging just behind with Rape Farm. Benjamin Clark hit his toe on a weight. Ouch, buddy. Get some ice on that toe. There's Russian Army capturing Grape Farm. That's it. Now it's just duking it out at Hemp Farm, where Russia needs to... I don't see enough. September goes down. Jon Snow up on the roof there. That blue outline with the up triangle in the middle of the screen.
Alright, man.
Mad at you popping smoke. Jon Snow prone up there. So we've got the two blues on your screen right now are Jon Snow in the distance on the rooftop there. September healed now. Mad at you with a revive.
Just to your north near that fence.
Let's zip over. So great medic action. Oh no, September goes down from the grenade rather. And Jon Snow dropped from Dopingus. Dingus.
I was getting hit from the ass.
Killjoy dropped. Skeezer, though, is still up. He should be able to get Killjoy back up. Diogenes. Not Dingus, it was Diogenes. Diogenes, and now there goes armed and ready Thanos. Thamos. That's young Brad. And a frisky panda. Tough Jabil Nye the guy is connected. Young Brad drop up and over. Fisticuffs survives. Frisky Panda goes down and Young Brad goes down. That's FFO Fisticuffs. The grenade kind of let him know they were coming. And just slow, steady, deliberate shots on that single fire. Now FFO, great destroyer. TT lighting up the BTR. Getting a lot of excellent shots. And Blammo, that's 32 tickets. Infantry RSL didn't even move, and I don't think they were reloading or what was happening over there. So that's Goldie taking shots. Kablamo. 449 tickets for the Russians. Russians in blue, United States in red. And now we're starting to see the Russians finally getting up on the point. Let's take a sneak peek back. Looks like no sneaky maneuvers happening. It's all in on Hemp Farm. So that Humvee, FFO recruit Taki in that Crow's Humvee, and they're just gunning him down. Schludelschlinger goes down. And what's really great about this is that from here, this guy can't get sniped out. So that Crow's, that automated turret, really provides a very minimal hitbox here. That when you're on the other side, that's the only thing you can see. But it did manage to get... That's Hello Killy there with the sniper rifle. At least gets it out of the way there. Killjoy here at the wall, dropped by Hello Killy. And lots is push into the hemp, you cowards, says FFO Scarface. Derp, armed and ready. Beard here, getting real close. He's almost looking. Oh, he's getting under. Oh. Beard getting real sneaky here, realizing that he's going to be out in the open. And trades with Savior right there. So Tropical taking that BTR back to base to get repaired. 418 tickets. Still only 11 minutes elapsed time. This is pretty amazing what's been happening. 27 kills, 34 deaths on the Russian army. United States 35, 36 kills, 28 deaths. United States just outplaying Russia right now. But it's all going to come down to those vehicles. It's all going to come down to those points. And let's take a look at the action. So big northern push here on Hemp Farm. They've got some markers on the board that they've spotted enemies south of Hemp. And then even, wow, Squad 4 way up here. Frisky Panda and Young Brad just a little too far away, but looks like maybe not. They're going to be able to catch Poster Nutbag and Cloud Clue 111. Kind of in between the two pinchers here. But I see a lot of down arrows, which does not bode well for the Russians.
Go south,
Rip Master taken down by KO'd you. Wired 24/7. Rocking the Russian sniper rifle. 404 tickets. Good nade.
Come on, guys, push in.
And beautiful triple kill. from Wired. Wired does go down, but that's a great trade. I think he got a permakill out of that, too. So Swift Knight mad at you. The medic with the magic hands, the magic fingers, gets up Wired. And still, United States not letting go of Hemp Farm. Grenade exploding just above Wired and mad at you. And then here's Tuja, Bill Nye the Science Guy, running around the corner. Mad at you goes down. It's armed and ready Cass on the right-hand side of your screen in the red. Cass rounding the corners, checking his corners as he sweeps around that doorway. Taking shots. Colby F1 goes down. Wired 24/7 biding his time here as the sole survivor on Hemp. He's in just an awkward enough position. Oh, you know what? This is not gonna. Whoa, whoa! I don't think it's a sniper rifle. I think it's the LMG. I see that bipod. So Wired's kind of shot profile. He's got a very narrow corridor that he can really suppress. Unless he decides to risk it all and go up on the roof. But there's FFO Scarface plowed into the courtyard, taking shots at Django over there on the left. And that's FFO Scarface taking out KO'd you. Now he is the one who is the KO'd. 377 tickets. And Russia moving it on to Hemp Farm now. But it's going to be, wow, what a reaction here from Russia, pulling back. 2 United States soldiers, 1 deceased, 1 still on the point here back at Grape Farm. Hot Pocket right there. Oh, Hot Pocket Chris pulls out his pistol. No, but it's dropped anyway. That's that team atmosphere, the teamwork going on there. And then we see Captain Dirty. Oh, he's been spotted, and we see little puffs of smoke as they keep pilfering his body with bullets, even though he is down. That's what no kill confirmation does in this game. Again, they're not seeing these cool up-down arrows like we're seeing here. And Russia bulldozing onto the point. Fisticuffs, FFO Fisticuffs in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. And Swift Knight mad at you here in the center. Mad at you drops Fisticuffs. And then a lot of United States just off the point here. Looks like the medic's doing work. And there's Scarface just on the other side of that half wall, that quarter wall. So that's Django, Killjoy, Dark Claudie, 111. Scarface on chat. Push into Hemp. I'm murdering these bozos. Russian army neutralizing Hemp Farm. And Soviet Spetsnaz goes down from either a GL or a grenade. That's the rumble of the BTR. Oh no! The boys in blue, the Russians, gotten it stuck. They're going to have to try to get under it and flip it off the wall. There he goes. Hainick gets it off with the help of Tropical. This map definitely not designed with vehicles in mind. Very difficult map, just to kind of show you what these guys are dealing with here. We're taking off all the HUD indicators here, and it becomes all of a sudden a totally new experience. This is what the boys on the ground are seeing. It really gives you an appreciation for the skill involved in this game and the resistance. The hesitation for the key team kills can cost you a whole lot. Now United States Army officially neutralizing Hemp Farm. So that's double takedown on the roof. Here, 2 United States dropping the Russian on the roof. And that sounds like a 50 cal. That's the Humvee, the Crow's Humvee, taking a GL in the face. Both Crows deployed. We've got one Crow system here. And then the other one just in that sweet spot. You can see in the distance those Russian fighters hugging that cover, praying for dear life. Oh, aced. Let's get on squad comms and hear what we can hear. And it's a whole other game when we have the reticles and the help, the aim assist here on. It's not aim assist, it's the visual assist, rather. And another Humvee driving deep. Way deep behind. And we've got a squad, a defending squad. And Hemp Farm, there it is. United States capturing Hemp Farm. They're definitely in position. That BTR flaming hot. Again, Russians are blue. United States is red. 297 tickets. Some top kills, guys, here. AR Beard, 10-5. FFO Fisticuffs, 11-2. Armed and Ready Shifty Keys with 10-3. FFO Great Destroyer, 16-0. Must be rocking one of these Crows systems here. Let's see if we can get... There we go.
Hey, do you guys still need us holding off here at Grape Farm? Are we good to move up?
No, you're gonna need to stay.
So there's that defense, and they're going to be glad they made that call because here comes Captain Dirty with that flank. 4-man team.
So we're holding off here at Grape Farm then?
Captain Dirty, this red outline on the right-hand side of your screen, followed by Zombie Hamster and Hot Pocket Chris. Captain Dirty goes prone. And the one blue soldier you see here is one City Lur. One CJ Tyler. Captain Dirty goes down. Hot Pockets Chris down.
Okay, we got contact from the west side
That's
here.
Spider X at the bottom of your screen. Spider X. As a medic, even. Some nades go out. And another big respawn happening down the way. And I see a driver over there, so that could be a Humvee ready to engage. Yemas goes down. Zombie Hamster down. That's a clean sweep before this other set of 4. Crutch. Moving in on Grape Farm. Haynick, yes, I do want a friend. Please join me on my Discord channel. I'm sitting there waiting for you. I like friends.
Friends you shall have.
There he is. Hey, Dick, welcome to the squad stream. How you doing tonight?
Not too bad, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. This is an interesting matchup here. The Russian army just they don't have the cojones, or I don't know what's happening. They're just not pushing up.
Yeah, they're just not getting any success now. I mean, it's hard with those BTRs. You got to have targets to shoot at, and they didn't protect them very well. Got rolled a few times, and those tickets are huge.
Absolutely. I'm just flying around Grape Farm here. I'm seeing K Crutch just waxing one CJ Tyler here, and K Crutch.
We're sitting on that fob. We're gonna need something new.
You're not getting anything new, guys.
I can go down south and get one new.
It's like a one-man infiltration unit here.
Exactly. He's wrecking a lot. There's I love your backpack. They're talking about.
Guys, spawn on the fob.
Oh, they're talking about spawning on the fob right now.
Spawn on the fob and get to the fucking flag. Just fucking YOLO into it. Come on, guys.
Stop worrying about dying and spawn. Let's go.
So there's interesting stuff happening here, Haynick. The team, I don't know if you're on squad chat as well, if you're hearing this kind of hesitance to spawn because they're worried about dying.
Pretty much for every 3 guys that spawn, 2 of them are instantly dying. So it's not a trade-off they're winning right now.
No, I mean 220 tickets. This is Armed and Ready playing fantastically on the other side there. There's also a couple FFO crew over there as well. Trying to find the story. Oh, here's FFO recruit Taki. Taki in there now. And these dual crows. What do they call a pack of crows? A murder. That's what's happening here. That's FFO Great Destroyer DT. That's Jellicoe. That's Taki. And somehow, FFO Tropical staying up. Oh, but aced, waxed by the grenade and or 50 cal. Fisticuffs alone in the field. And Can Do Cran now under a suppressive fire.
Good job, Squad 2. Just stay there and keep defending, man. Let us know if you need help.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no problem. Right now, they're hitting us from the south and straight west. They're inside the compound, and we're getting sniped from the about 170 south-ish. But we're holding on.
Alright, let me know. Yeah, let me know if you start losing.
So bad trade here. Can Do Cran had the RPG at the ready, but FFO Fisticuffs with the LMG just mows him down.
And that's just where it's tough. You gotta spawn with your guys, you gotta move up with your guys. Right now they just look like they're spawning, running in different directions, no coordination off that fob, and it's costing them in the long run.
Yeah, I'm really interested in what some of these northern pushes, this northern sweep that we see. That's interestingly enough, Swift Knight mad at you, Big Mac 6000 September, Soul Steel Lou, FFO Tropical on the left-hand side of the screen here. They're all just little ants from here, but yeah, they're really sweeping north. I don't know if they're attempting to get another fob up or some sort of rally.
Well, they're doing the smart thing. They're at least avoiding for the time being the 50 cal, which has just been murdering them on the road to the south. As long as they can keep pushing together here, they might be able to do something. They just got to coordinate it.
I guess they are going to get around, but they're losing time. And as I take a quick wow, as I look back at Grape Farm, things are about to get. There's a river of red trailing into Grape Farm, and what do you think? They're going to be making some red wine over here. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the success that the U.S. is having on, or the Russians are having on pushing up over at a hemp farm is due to the fact that almost everyone on the U.S. side is now pushing in to Grape Farm.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Grape Farm is probably going to fall before they can get to Hemp Farm, as the Russians are still not on the point way over yonder. But as I turn my attention now to Grape Farm, I mean, what are you seeing here, Haynick? Look at this lineup here. It almost looks like SEAL Team 6 getting ready to do a breach and clear.
Yeah, you had Jawler and Infinity here on the east side go down. The only guy up over there is Spider X right now, and then you got Battle Morphed and Sittler. Just see Tyler sitting inside, but you got 6, 7, 8 guys on the outside waiting to breach in the wall. They definitely have the numbers right now, but you got Candu Crane coming in from the south, flanking around them.
Oh, there's Candu right now. Candu engaging.
It's got 2. Another one pushing up on him. Oh, he got 2 before he went down.
But that's Yimaz.
You guys should be coming right in behind him.
Okay, we're coming.
They got a fall
You
down
got
to the south
Backpack,
as well, I
Wired, Mad at
believe.
You, Scarface, Snow, all moving in from the west. Might be a little too late. If they can get in, if the U.S. can get in there, dig in, but now they're getting naded from that side. If they got to get in there, hide in the corners, let them come to them. They got the ground.
Yeah, it looks like United States. I don't see. Nope, I see Spider X somehow still alive on this point. Oh, but I speak too soon. That's K Crutch dropping Spider X, the last living member of the Russian team on this point until the new crew comes in.
Put salt on him.
The new crew's down to their last guy, Scarface, and there he goes.
Yikes. 167, yeah, 167 tickets on that clean sweep, just like you said. Hey, Nick, let's take a look at the board. Tell me what you see.
Well, you got a couple squads. Bravo definitely sitting not very good on the kills right now. I mean, they're almost a 2-to-1 death-to-kill ratio. Squad 3 definitely is sticking in there with the kills. They've been right in the thick of it every time. They're the ones definitely moving around, moving back and forth when they need to move back and forth. Other squads definitely just kind of hanging in there, filling in where needed. You got a lot of numbers on the U.S. side, though. You got 16-7, 18-4 for fisticuffs, 14-4 for shifts, Bill Nye, 18-4. I mean, you got a lot of guys. Don't even forget Great Destroyer, 25-0, probably sitting in that crow still. A lot of guys just piling on the kills here, and they're about to pile on the points when they capture this point.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back for Russia. Bravo, that ticket difference, that 18 kills to 24 deaths. That's really hurting. But even Charlie at 14 kills, 43 deaths. Yeah, it mikes or kicked that squad 3 on the Russian side. The only one with the near 1-1 KD ratio, kill-death
All
ratio.
squad leaders, you're in the wrong spot. We are neutralized on Grape Farm. You
Yeah, I was
just
trying to
start
look. I
running
saw
this
Russia just marked on the south
We're heading
of
up from
Grape
the
Farm
east.
a fob, and I looked at Backpack, hasn't found that fob. He's sitting right on top of it waiting for a spawn. But
If you can try and
they got to get forces in Grape Farm, and they got to get him in there fast. But if they can cut him off here, they might be able to stymie their aggressive push here long enough to be able to maybe hold it out before they can get the point swing.
Dancing around the wall with the reload. I Love Your Backpack goes down, but Badger Freak trades. Jon Snow and Swift Knight Mad at You coming up. And then there's Mad at You with that medic on top of it, getting Backpack right back into the fight. And the squad comms just a minute ago, just less than 60 seconds ago, Backpack's on comms saying, hey, you guys are on the wrong point, Hemp Farm. And then this, oh my gosh, what used to be Lilac Fields. Oh my gosh, this takes me way back. So, yeah, there's Lilac Fields, a fob back in Lilac Fields, which I gotta look at it because, oh my memories. So this was a point in play a long time ago. This was the birth of the super fob. And there's the Russian FOB here on what used to be Lilac Fields. It's just crazy far away from Hemp. This is going to be 51 tickets.
Yeah, that grape farm getting capped by the U.S. definitely swung a lot of tickets in the other direction.
There's the official cap then.
You know, I thought that for a while Russia was going to have a chance of getting in there, but now you got the U.S. pushing out from it. They're doing the smart thing. They're engaging them outside of the capture point. You are starting to get some Russian forces, though, getting into the cap point, and you got a lot of guys from the U.S. making the truck over from Hemp Farm up to Grape Farm, so it could be another close call
Grape
for
Farm.
neutral if they can get in behind them.
Yeah, it's going to be... Oh, you know what? They're off point. Bogman, number 2, Jon Snow are actually neutralizing as we speak. However, Shifty Keys, E. Crub, we see kind of this cluster of guys in the upper right-hand corner of the screen here as I swoop into Grape Farm. Shifty Keys is now entering the point. AR E. Crub here, the rightmost red guy, is getting shot at. Oh, but Bogman goes down. This blue guy just goes down here. And Shifty now in, denies them the cap. They no longer have the bodies they need. Oh, but Wired kind of dancing in and out. And a couple more Russians. Oh, getting on the point. Shifty on the roof. Haynick, I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Yeah, it's getting pretty tense. I mean, you got stuff to the west. You got a lot of guys in the U.S. engaging in the fields at the FOB as Russia spawns. You got Russian guys on the flag. You got a lot of American guys all spread out from there. What was a very coordinated attack is now turned into be somewhat combobulated. You got a couple guys going back on the flag cap. You got guys off the flag cap. You still got guys south of Hemp Farm moving in. I mean, there's a lot of disparity in the forces, and it might be too little. It doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, right now, unless they can cap this, they're at 16 tickets, bleeding fast. They got to make a move really fast to turn this around.
Mad at You does an amazing trade here with, or not even a trade, takes down Thamos from Armed and Ready, but then he gets shot. He on local, he goes, and I'm going to bleed out. And he just falls on his face. Ouch, 322 tickets. That's a tricky map with the dark. What do you think, Haynick?
It's a nice change of pace. I mean, it's something. I mean, the way they add the different layers, the different nighttime, daytime stuff in this game. I mean, it's simple enough that it makes it that much different of a game. It definitely makes it a little bit more interesting, especially with vehicles. If you don't got a good eye on it from a distance, I mean, hitting that rocket can be a little tricky, but
No, not you.
it's definitely
me.
nice.
I
I see one guy there's 0-13. That doesn't help. That's not going to help anyone.
Yikes. Well, you know, the Christmas sale, a lot of new blood getting into squad, which is an exciting time, but as we all know, it's got a little bit of a learning curve. I know it took me about 40 hours of play before I was comfortable recognizing the player models. Like, I was like, oh, is that guy, is he my friend? I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely has a learning curve, but you know, if you're definitely good at just basic shooters and stuff, at least the shooting seems natural, engaging seems natural.
Oh, absolutely.
But the shooting, understanding the tickets, things like that are a lot more complicated to get used to and how the game plays out. But it's definitely be interesting. I mean, they definitely, in the recent update, they added a conquest map where basically it's just like the Battlefield style where you can take the flags at any time, at any point, no specific order. So they're doing some other things to kind of mix up the gameplay a lot. But even the nighttime, the different game modes itself, making these maps bigger, it changes with each update, and that's what keeps people really engaged and enjoying these.
Well, speaking of making maps bigger, we happen to be on the squad's largest map to date. That's Yehorivka, and this is the version 2 of the Attack and Secure. So it's not doing the Conquest map, which I've yet to see. But, there's ZZ Orange, who's always a welcome on the stream here, says, this nerd's mad cramping your style, Johnny. I don't think so. I think Haynick is a good voice of reason.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Don't grab marksman for no reason, says Taki. On militia. One figure salute. I'm going to 360 quickscope the BTR driver. Oh, there's Tucci, man. You beautiful man, you. So we're following Russia. Russia versus militia here. Russia tricky because they don't have the speed needed. Militia can actually bum rush West Stepney, which, God bless it. Hey, Nick, why don't they just keep...
Potato farm, I know.
This is
I know.
Potato Farm. But I don't understand why it's the same layer. Why would you rename the point? That point should just be that point in every layer. Don't you think?
It's a very complicated thing you wouldn't understand.
I guess I wouldn't. And, you know, I'm a simple man. I'm a simple jack.
No, I definitely agree, though. I mean, it definitely would help with the continuity of understanding the maps, especially from a newer person standpoint, to know the different names, different areas, keep everything neutral, everything the same, make this village, give it like a whole name or something like that. And I think
Right.
that's something we'll definitely strive towards.
Well, West
eventually
Stepney
here.
is normally called Crossroads on the V1 version of this map. Is that correct?
Yes, and you
So
have
Crossroads
North Central,
and
East
yeah,
Central,
but we call that
Potato
Farm. Potato Farm, because there it is. There's the Potato Farm, and there's the tractor. Potato Farm Simulator 2017. And we're off. We're 30 seconds into the game now. 500 tickets on the board. BTR is cruising south, and then we also have a logistics truck and the other BTR on the highway. Let's see if I can get into hear some squad comms. Open up this and make a... And also, I wanted to say, Tucci Man saying Potato Farm equals best farm. We are so close. So, Haynick, you're joining the squad stream on a very special occasion. We are probably maybe another day away from our 5,000th view, which it's a pretty big deal for all we do is cast squad here. So, and a little bit of, Here's the Storm now and again. So 5,000 views, pretty exciting.
We need Northeast Petrivka capped as well. Somebody needs to cap BTR, Northeast Petrivka. He just dropped somebody.
You take care of that, I'm already here.
So I'm looking, I'm not seeing the rush on West Step, aka Crossroads.
Hey, do you want to take that northeast, the NE1, whatever objective that is?
Yeah, I'm trying to float around here to see if they
Or
got
top
any
to you.
sort of vehicles, and I don't see anyone doing any type of fast push there.
Wow. So militia, their number one focus, their number one kind of benefit that they have is their speed. Combined with I like their weapon loadout. They have the iron sights, which I actually prefer iron sights versus optics for that close combat. One finger salute and importanter looks like, if I'm reading that right, moving to Logi supply point. I'm hearing shots blast. Do you see anything over at Crossroads? I don't see anything.
I don't see anything there at all. It looks like they're mainly focusing entirely on the Petrivka area, which might suit their advantage if they can get there fast enough, because they have one BTR obviously at West Stepney waiting for that rush, and obviously if they hit that wall, that would not have been good for them. But they're definitely already moving in the Logi supply. Looks like they're definitely trying to move in the southeast at the same time there, while simultaneously hitting West Petrivka. That's where all the explosions and bombs and missiles and bullets are going off at.
Oh, wow. All right. I was just looking southward here. Yeah, militia not cap. This is the one thing that I don't know. We have to figure out how to fix this. Hey, Nick, the first 5 minutes cannot be as important as they are. There's got to be a way to level that. Like, you want it to be, like, it needs to be important, but it can't be, like, the game is made or lost in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, right now, You had militia try to push
Squad two,
in
if you drop
to
fob, I'll supply
Petrivka.
it for you when
Gone.
I get
All
back.
their forces gone.
Yep.
Russia has the entire area, which means now they control west. They can easily capture everything else without any resistance.
Can you drop it? I'm already
And it's going to be a long time because I don't see any fobs down
If you drop
for
my guys
militia
already
anywhere
back.
near the points they need to be worried about.
So I'm taking a look. We see that on southeast Petrivka, which, goodness gracious, we need names for this stuff too. All right, southeast Petrivka. What are we going to call southeast Petrivka? What do we see here?
Yeah, my guys are coming to dig it for you.
There's like a chicken coop over here, like tin roof.
And they got a little muddy garden.
Muddy, yeah, we can't do a muddy garden. And Tucci says for pub games, the first 5 minutes shouldn't do that. It shouldn't be so crazy. But for competitive play, he thinks that it's just fine.
Yeah, I don't know what else they could, really
Squad
do
two,
and
get a
stuff
fob
like
down.
that. It's definitely something you got to think about. You got to be able to
Rocket Techie in
counter.
Southeast Petrivka here.
The only thing I can see them doing
Alright.
remotely possible would be put a delay on all
Squad two, if
vehicle
you drop fob,
spawns and
I'll
have
supply
troop
for you.
spawns a little bit closer to the first flags to kind of engage more in the old-fashioned thing that a lot of people do seem to still like, which is a lot of the ground warfare, which would delay the vehicle rushes a little bit. Might change the strategies a little bit too.
So here's armed and ready Importanter, Dolphin, armed and ready Thanos.
They've got a
Importanter
great
with
wall
that.
right there.
Yeah, they got the wall. They've got the recoilless rifles.
Yeah, we're getting hit. Oh, we're getting hit. Oh yeah, we're getting hit hard right now.
And Battle Morphed on comm saying we're getting hit
Backup
hard.
would be nice.
Repairing BTR.
Oh, jeez.
They're over at SE for
So
Tech
so they've been able to snipe, rocket snipe.
Are you in the BTR west stepping backpack?
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, if you get a fob down northeast bed, I'll supply it.
Oh
You
no,
guys
Shifty
roll one.
Keys with a team kill on Master Muffin.
It's the wrong guy.
He just saw a moving body.
Right on.
He didn't
too.
even. Yeah, I know. It was, you couldn't have gotten more. And now here's FFO, the Great Destroyer, like, you what, mate? What are you doing? Oh, he's getting him back up. All right, so chicken coop. That's what we're gonna call this one. So southeast Petrivka is chicken coop, and because this is the chicken coop right here. This building, this cluster of buildings at Foxtrot 4 Key 1, or no, Foxtrot 5 Key 9. There's chicken coop. It's got razor wire and barbed wire fences. Chicken coop.
Chinko.
I see a Logi truck and a techie on the west side of West Step.
All right, West Petrivka. Oh, there's something happening here. There, see, Tucci, just that one part defines the Kep. I love it. My kind of names. See, this is how we do this. This is how we roll. Chicken coop. West Petrivka, though, I don't know what we'd call that. Oh, like the mall thing that's over here.
Yeah, the mall. Yeah.
The mall. West Petrivka's the mall. Strip mall. It's a quality shopping life center.
Call it Costco.
Costco. Costco would have a really big building. It needs to be like a outlet mall. You know, because it's like a cheap... You get all the cheap knockoffs there.
We're in Russia, so yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
outlet mall. Important... armed and ready Importanter losing the two guys on his rocket techie as I'm playing this fun game of name the point. Chicken coop, outlet mall.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Importanter getting shots on him.
He's definitely bleeding
I
out
can't
here,
believe
unless he
I've
gets
never seen a technical last this long in my entire life. I used to call them tissue box technicals because they're tissue paper. But Importanter, it's that small arms fire. I don't know how they didn't snipe him out of there.
I don't know how he's not bled to death by now.
I know he's
He's had to
heading
get out and bandage. I saw a
heading-
lot of blood.
right past
No,
chicken
do
coop,
not fuck.
crashed into
Oh,
a
here he
tree.
goes.
Oh, is he getting out and bandaging?
Yep, he's bandaging.
Oh Lord!
Are you guys capping northeast pipe?
Yeah, we're over here. We got enemies.
Oh, and he bleeds out.
Are you capping it?
Oh, Importanter dies, leaving the
Nah,
recoilless rifle.
We are capping it, Moose. We're almost capped.
Okay. Thanks, man.
All right, so we got chicken coop. What do you think, Hanik? Yay or nay?
I think it's got to be something. Can't be Southeast Petrivka.
No,
handle
no.
it.
And then outlet mall, right? We figured outlet mall for West Petrivka.
Yep.
All right, so outlet mall. And then the last thing. So I'm not even looking at what's actually happening right now. I'm gonna go to
What's this, like a soccer field here? Maybe
northeast. Oh, there could be a soccer field, right?
You got this big rocky area
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah. What is that?
All it's missing is some goalposts, but
Yes, soccer field. That'd be good. They should just add 2 goals. It's where the kids play. And then you could have like, oh, the children. There, I feel like something's gonna go there. They're gonna have some sort of.
like an airfield or something.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
was
little too
supposed.
small for
Yeah,
that.
it looks better than the airfield landing strip. Holy cow!
I
All right,
know they're at South
now I'm
Petrivka.
looking at
I'm
the
just gonna
actual
fucking go North
game.
Novo.
West Petrivka. All right, yeah, let's do a little. Wow, West Petrivka being capped here. Northeast Petrivka, aka soccer field. That's where we're going with this one.
Yeah, I'll stick with that for now.
I like soccer field. Yeah, soccer field. So, Army Ready, E-Crub, Django, Shifty Keys, coming from the south of soccer field. Look, and how easy does that... Oh, say it. Cast this part. Hey, Nick, and tell me how awesome it is to say soccer field.
It's awesome, man. I mean, that's why I said it. You know?
No. Do
No.
it in a real thing. Say these guys are coming from the south of soccer field.
Shifty Keys moving up. E-Crub coming in. Soccer field in sight. Flanking around the east side.
Is that
It's close.
awesome?
It's close.
Isn't that just amazing? They're going to get some shopping done at the outlet mall. They are actually leaving, running right past soccer field. And they are heading to the mall. Black Friday. It's happening.
Gotta get in line early.
Yeah. They want some of them Nintendo DS's.
Well, it's Russia, so I don't know. It might be something else.
I mean,
It might be
Famicom.
banned or something
Yeah,
because it lets you like spread free will.
that's right. It is the comrade. The
It is
comrade.
stick with fire.
Yes.
You buy for $500.
Yes, it's Comrade 64 computer system.
Very good. Very good.
Very good, I like it.
You play a game called Moscow Trail.
Moscow Trail, where you die.
You get dysentery.
You get dysentery if you listen to the United States. E-Crub makes it though. Shifty Keys dies on the way to the mall.
Who is in the mall?
Shake weight, good to see you, buddy. So seriously, the mall's right here. This is the mall.
I know. It just sounds weird to be like,
I
well,
know.
he's dead on the way to the mall.
He's dead on the way to the mall. Well, how many times do you hear that? Ending map due to glitch. Oh, can they not cap? Or what's happening? What happened?
Not sure.
Militia cannot spawn. What?
Squad, did you find a fun or no?
Interesting.
What's going on, Backpack? What's there's a glitch?
These guys are saying that it's. These guys are saying NTS that they can't spawn.
It can't spawn?
Spawn where?
No, we're Soviet.
They just gotta change the kit and come back in, they'll be able to spawn.
We're not talking about our team, dude.
Oh, Russia? Russia can't spawn?
I was saying the militia.
Militia.
The militia can't spawn. Okay. It would make sense, like, they're not losing tickets because of the fact that there's nobody on the board to kill. Oh, but let's take a look at soccer field. Oh, wait, soccer field's not in play. The mall is in. It's not the Mall of America. It's the outlet mall of Russia.
And they're trading bullets.
Yeah, that's right. We don't take cash here, only credit.
You playing blood.
Yes, you
I'm
Russian
getting mixed
roulette.
signals from my guys in TS, Johnny, so sorry.
It's all good.
Everybody squad leads. FOB is going down West Petrovka. I don't know how. Charge the FOB West Petrovka.
So Soviet Spetsnaz said, I don't know how the fob's going down. I'm staring right at it. It's none other than armed and ready. Soviet Spetsnaz, though, rolling up in the BTR. Oh, no, but he's getting out. Why would you... 2207, Mr. Operator needs to lay down some suppressive fire. One figure salute, pooping his pants a little bit. He's got the... He's got it ready. It's about to take a shot. Boom! Trades does get an RPG off. And then there's I Love Your Backpack doing that spray and pray.
One BTR got hit, pulls out, the other one rolls right in, picks
Yeah.
up where he left off.
Yeah, I love it. Rope-a-dope.
Do they have a fob here?
I think they have something here.
Squad 2 takes southeast because we're losing west. We're losing west.
I was trying to. They're rushing us from the south right now. We're trying to push, even though actually trying just to sustain.
From southeast for Petrovka.
Roger that.
They're slowly picking them off here. There's only 2 of them left now. They know where they're at, though. They're just laying down fire.
Yeah, that's that bullet penetration. That's what you got to do when you have that BTR. Just guess. Just spray and pray. But then also, we can see that the North Novo... Oh, great. Hey, Nick, what's the situation down in North Novo? And then we have to rename that point, too. Because, oh my god.
Gosh. I mean, should we just go double ends? Or we gotta find something crazy.
Double N. Well, I don't know. We call it double N.
They're still inside. I'm reloading.
Float down there
There's
here
still
real
more.
quick.
You got
Yeah. But I think let's see, Mall, West Petrivka is being... Oh, where's the freaking thing about it? Where's my ball? Where's my captures? Oh, there it is. It's down there. It is not moving. Don't know why. Oh, because the cap zone is... They still got guys coming in. Anything
Well,
happen?
This is interesting. You got the militia. They do have a fob down here, and what I don't even know if we're gonna call this anything. I guess we'd have to call this the Trader's World or something. They got a little storage site down here, but they got a fob opposite side of the road. Russia has a fob, and you're kind of engaging small arms fire back and forth. It's about a 6-on-6 battle,
That's a negative. It's
and
from the
this
south
fob
of
is
us.
in the worst possible
somewhere
location.
between-
Oh no!
Sitting on the outside of a wall, and it's instantly getting shot.
Do we have nobody on West Petrovka? Oh, okay.
They put it in a tight little corner in between 2 fences, and anytime you spawn on it, you're instantly spawning outside with no cover.
So that's the United States
We
has a
Yeah,
bad spawn here?
Right where I'm
No,
at.
the
they're
militia.
Coming in.
Oh, the militia
They're getting
does.
inside.
That's not good. Is it worth coming down to see it, or should I stay here at the outlet mall? I could get you a skirt.
Well, right now it looks like this Russian team is pushing up on that fob and making quick work of it, so this shouldn't be very long down here before this is neutralized
Ooh.
and capped.
Well, they're gonna have to hustle because we've got I Love Your Backpack and Can Do Cran just mowing them down here with the lawnmower. BTR. Just bada
Yeah,
bada
digging
bada
this
bada
spot.
bada. But they don't have the bodies they need to flip the point. They're actually all on the point that is non-cappable on soccer field, which is Northeast Petrivka.
Yeah, we're getting hit over here. I think they're sitting on top of our rally point.
All right,
right
so
around that area in the middle of this.
I'm gonna zip on down to North
area.
Novo, which we're gonna call it Trader Joe's. Oh no!
Flag is, you know,
Russians have
like,
neutralized North
Northeast Petrovka, you don't need it
Novo.
anymore.
Slice of ham. Good to see ya.
So just leave. Go to Southeast Petrovka or
How
North
has
Novo.
Russia neutralized it?
We're trying to head to the southeast, but they're
Oh.
coming
They have
straight
this
up that
fob
way.
ready to
and
go
they're
down here, and
flanking
they
Yes,
right on
okay,
the mob in
they're
between the
doing
northeast
fine
and
then.
Southeast.
Beautiful.
Because they're
We're gonna
hitting
find-
west.
Yeah,
So
they have
Russia-
no resistance
and
now.
coming
They're gonna
straight in.
find-
Okay, so Russia taking
They're gonna
Northeast
find the
Petrivka.
Okay.
What threw me off
Yeah,
that
we're gonna
militia
try- we're
was...
gonna try to get 'em
All
to
right.
push.
Oh, hey, they're bombarding
Most of
the...
their lodges at North Nova. They get 3 though, don't they?
They're off by a couple hundred meters, but
Yeah.
It's definitely something to keep the U.S. interested.
Yeah, for sure. 424 tickets here. Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to get my bearings
ammo
again.
crate for my BTR on North Nova.
So Russia moving down.
I need a repair station at the northeast. Please.
Holy cats. Yeah, we got to figure out. So North Novo is... Where's the cap zone? Oh,
It's a huge
it's this
cap zone.
field. It's this field. Yeah, it's like the...
The trading center, the huge
Comes up in
field,
the
and then
repair
the
station.
It's
For,
like, this is
uh,
where like
farm yard.
semi trucks usually come up here. It's like
there's
a...
a full Logi sitting here too. I'm not sure who.
Yeah, this is what it would look like too. Because the Logi would pull up to the back here. Truck stop. We should call this truck stop. Or like
Got it.
agricultural something or other. I miss gas station though, man. That needs to be a point. I don't know, it's not a truck, it's like-
naming committee.
Yes, we should. We should get on this immediately. I don't know.
Was that
I
a
don't know.
tree? Tree farm.
Tree
Was that
farm.
a bush?
Exactly.
Bush farm.
Bush farm. You know what? I would rather that be the northeast bush farm. Southeast bush farm. There's this like Uncle Tom's cabin sitting here in the middle of this. What the hell is this thing? It's just a shed. It's just the whipping shed. Wonder if there's something in here. Nope.
Not a dang thing.
Just a shed.
One thing that is interesting about this map layout is you can, right now, they've completely bypassed southeast Petrivka.
What is that
And
called?
It doesn't even matter. Oh, soccer field.
No.
That's a soccer field.
Chicken coop.
Chicken. Yeah, chicken.
Chicken coop. Chicken coop. That dark meat. Tender.
But
Tender
you can
dark
just
meat.
completely bypass that point in this map.
Oh,
And
oh, oh.
the interesting thing, though, is if the Russians were to cap it and then get the Logi supply point, they don't have to go all the way back to their base just to get the Logi supplies. They save themselves probably about 5 minutes of travel time.
Oh, hello. We got some techies with the Dishka, armored Dishka. Oh! Another techie, Captain Dirty, rolling dirty. And then, oh my god, this BTR getting caught in the open. Repair center on the road.
Reloading.
Here you go.
Big, that's it. I wonder if the airbag deployed.
There's another enemy logic to your west in this compound.
I'm going to go with no.
So still caught out in the open here. And I see rockets. Oh, rockets on the way. Holy cow!
Oh! Solid hits there. I mean,
Finally.
they got anyone, but that was right on point.
Oh my lord. That was the best rocket barrage I've seen in the history of Squad. Oh my god. And there's the technical
Grab that Logi and take it much spot.
Captain Dirty coming back.
Grab the Logi at Southeast Petrivka, supply point, bring it down to North Nova and South Nova.
Ursies, welcome to the stream. That was absolutely badass. Shake weight. That was sexy. It was sexy. Captain Dirty going in the chick coop. Laying an egg.
The funny thing is he might have had enough time to
We're
reload
still
on that
getting
thing
shot
and
at
get some
down
more
over here.
shots off, but
Just leave.
he decided to leave it. Stay alive and hide
Why
in the
stay there? Then they have to run for because that point is useless. Squad 2, see the Logi at Southeast Petrivka. Get in it, drive to Logi
He's
supply
peeking
point.
right through
cap
that
it,
I know,
supply
I
the
know.
Logi, and then drive down to South Nova and drop a fob and attack.
I mean, he might have a good line of sight if they want to bombard that again. He can kind of guide him
He's
pretty
ready.
well.
Five guys spawn in and get into the BTR.
This is the look of a man who's ready for action. He's getting out. Oh, you know what? He's got his binoculars out. I think he's guiding the rockets in. Woo! Explosions. Makes me pee my pants a little bit.
To the supply point.
So this is like a bullfighter.
Touchdown.
So, oh, I love your backpack. Oh, holy cow! Takes down Captain Dirty
Got murdered.
out of the blue.
Straight murdered.
That's Can Do Cran.
Is that behind us?
Yeah. I think.
Of course, you know what was going on though. I think that techie's still back there. Can Do, yes. So you, it is gone now. But Captain Dirty kind of opened up on him from this techie here, and so he must
My
have.
squad is getting we're pinned down.
You're not pinned down, dude. Run at the end. Die and spawn on North Novo. That's all you gotta do. Stand up, run at the enemy, let them kill you, spawn on North Novo. There's no pin down and squad.
Got a lesson in strategies going on here.
Oh yeah. This field stuff is just outrageous. I don't understand how this is actually happening right now. Like FFO and the crew that I see here is much smarter than this, and I don't know if they've got 423 tickets, so they're just feeling it, or September with the optic.
Yo, they're straight across.
Yeah, that's the rockets now.
So looking at the kill board, 109 kills to 55 deaths. Man, I would expect more kills. Militia at 49 kills, 101 deaths. Yikes. 31-31.
Yeah, and their highest was 6 right now. 6 and 5 are the two highest KDs they got. Another bombardment coming in.
Oh, yeah.
North Novo, squad 3.
Slightly off again, but
I don't think it's got a single kill. I tell you, it's got that shock and awe, though. You know? Shock and awe. Shaka.
shake and bake.
Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. Ricky Bobby.
True then.
You know, Backpack earlier was saying the squad 2 to just get up, die, spawn back down here at North Nova because they were up at a flag they didn't need, and now moving in on the west of North Nova. Truck stop. You got a small squad of 5 guys.
Truck
stop. In the
stop.
cap point now.
Oh man, and that's none other than Armed and Ready. These guys are crack commandos that are not on crack, but they are. I don't know. I was gonna go with a crack reference here. Oh, look at this. This is a really good spot. It's a nice little. You don't have to worry about your flanks.
Doesn't help once they see you though, and you get kind of pinned down.
Yeah, you get pinned down for sure, but it's a nice little alcove. Oh,
holy!
Did you see that? Did you see him Porter?
That BTR knows they're there now.
Let's see.
I'm trying to watch Archangel to the south here. Maybe he's got a rocket launcher, and he's gone. Never mind.
Can Do Cran.
I mean, it's not doing them any good to push up on this BTR unless they have something they can actually take the BTR out with.
Oh, there's Ace Hardcastle. Johnny, my dude, rockets are useless. Didn't you listen to me? They are useless. Ace called it a week ago. Rockets are absolutely useless. However, Tucci Man is completely correct. Tucci Man is completely correct. When those rockets come in like that, your pooper definitely tightens.
Sphincter.
Sphincter.
I hear some more incoming.
Oh my god, no! They're gonna get friendly fired! I'm
just wait for him to get at least one kill. I
That
feel
was
bad.
there was a one kill. It was JDG team kill, Drufulus.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
so
no.
and then I think AR Kaz even took a hit. So that rocket barrage ended up murdering their own team. I think it was the first rocket kill of the day, and it was a team kill. Just goes to show you, truck stop. It's like a distribution center. It's where you go to get your grain, though. Like, I don't know if truck stop's the absolute accurate, but you know it'll work. Truck stop.
It'll work.
You called it truck stop, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, truck stop then, for sure. All right, so now South Novo. We need to figure out... Oh, this is a cool building.
Yeah, this is pretty cool down here. They got a... This is actually like what I would love to see on all these different villages. Is just a nice, intricate little neighborhood we got. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, they got a sandbag little roadblocks down here. They've been busy.
You know what? Neighborhood. That's what this is just called, the neighborhood.
Mr. Rogers got it.
Yep. Won't you be my neighbor? It's the neighborhood. Whoa, look at this. They've got like a little roadblock action here.
Yeah, that's what I said. They've been busy down here.
Oh, they have been busy. That's what you mean by it's... Oh, Candu Cran gets another 2 team kills with the rocket.
I think he's in the BTR.
Is he? Oh, he is. He is. All right. So he's... Who's... Drufulus must be on the rocket then.
Yeah, Truthfulness was
Okay,
on the rocket.
all right. Candu can. This totally looks like a fire station. This kind of 2-story building here. This is where they should be building.
Yeah, this is like a little factory or type thing right here.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's trees in the cement area, but yeah.
Hey, why not, man? Why not?
When in Russia.
When in Russia.
I hear more rockets. Let's see if we get another one. Oh god, they're hitting their own teammates again.
Oh wait, where? Oh, nope. They're off.
A little too far.
Oh man.
But as of right now, there is 4 militia guys on North Novo. And I don't see any Russians.
Truck stop.
Truck stop. Yeah, I forget my own names.
Don't forget your own names. So truck stop, I think, may even be getting neutralized. Let's take a look under the map for the Magic 8 Ball. That is being neutralized currently. Truck stop. So, for the viewers, South Novo is now called the neighborhood. North Novo, truck stop. West Petrivka, outlet mall. Northeast Petrivka, soccer field. Southeast Petrivka, chicken coop. Crossroads, potato farm. Dude, how badass is that? That's so way better. That's so more better.
So more
That's
better.
so more better.
Trying to see if this BTR is going to run through a truck stop and just eliminate the rest of the enemies over here.
One finger salute here as well.
They got rockets this time, except they missed the one shot they took.
Dude, armed and ready. Single-handedly neutralizing truck stop. North Novo. They might turn it around. Still 397 tickets here. Oh, goodness gracious, the kills.
There's a hit.
Backpack getting on comms. They're
Guys,
neutralizing.
Turn the fuck around. SWAT 2, come back to North Novo.
Yeah, they cannot capture neighborhood. Cut my life in 2 pieces.
Okay,
I see him.
there's some.
Oh, wow. Russian army with the win.
I'll take that.
Oh.
I think even with 4 or 5 team kills, Cran still went 28-0.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. 28-0 when Can-Do Cran.
Good job, squad.
Lord.
Goes to show you what a BTR can do with a good pilot, driver, and a big wide open map.
Wow, that guy.
Yeah.
28. No.
Hello, Killy.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Well, I think North Novo,
Yeah, I'm just
Tucci,
glad
is what
I'm
made
playing
that
the game.
Truck stop.
truck stop. Armed and Ready was like it was basically the entire Russian army versus the 5 Armed and Ready guys. OP First Light, United States. But before we get started on that, Hanik, why don't we give a big shout out to the men and women of the United States Armed Forces? For us, this is just a game, but for them, there are no respawns. So if they get shot or hurt, it's not cool. They don't get to just click a button and get all better. So real life. There it is. The salute. So this is for active duty. This is for reserves. This is for veterans. Salute. And rocket techies are better in real life. This is true. This is a weird place to spawn in this corner here. So I've seen this done a couple times, and maybe this is the part of the 5-minute rush we were talking about here, Hanik. They don't put down a fob. I guess if they put down the right fob and they were able to support it, I think that 5 minutes could actually, instead of doing that first initial push. Oh yeah, slice of ham. Shout out to all my boys on BTP sleeping on kit bags. You're the real heroes. You're goddamn right they are. So, rail docks. See, look at this. Look at this. Rail docks, Nelrim Village, storage site, castle, railroad village. Besides the fact that village is used twice, these are all good names. Wouldn't you agree, Hanik?
Completely agree. Easy
Yeah.
to read, easier to call out.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Simple. I'm available. Off-World Industries. I'm available to do names on points. Hanik is also available at a discounted rate. But if you want the real deal, you go Omaha. And then I'll subcontract through Hanik. And then just, it'll be fine. We'll work it out. But that's 500 tickets on the board. I'm just busting Hanik's chops. We're 8 seconds into the game, and United States is rolling out. Let's see how fast Militia can get to rail docks for the hopeful rush. I'm seeing guys zipping past. Let's see what happens.
One thing that's interesting now is now that they've added a Logi vehicle to both sides on this map, you actually lose a lot of the ground warfare. Before this most recent update, there was no Logis. You had to drop a fob, wait the full 5-7 minutes to get it to spawn up, so it made it very interesting in the initial gameplay.
Oh man, AR Beard running into, or E-Crub running into, oh, these guys can't drive techies. What's going on? Everybody's crashing. United States is getting on to rail docks here. We're almost 60 seconds into the game, and I would have expected Militia to, nope, they're not even pushing. I don't get it.
It's mutual respect.
Mutual respect. There you go. But I do see, wow. Look at this south of storage site. Holy crap.
It's the magic of holding your spawns, waiting for the squad lead to get a fob down, and having everyone spawn in ready to go.
Oh my god. That is
you look at that, you got
gorgeous.
2 full squads against maybe 2/3 of one squad from Militia.
Ace, get in chat, dude. Get in my channel on Discord. Get in my Discord channel. You always do this. You always have incredible things to say in chat. Oh my god, everybody just died.
One grenade.
Oh my lord. Oh, sad. So United States officially capturing rail docks, militia capturing railroad village. We're just waiting for Ace Hardcastle, Ace Scrub Castle. Bill Nye should be in here too. Let's just have a whole party. This is the Journey to 5K party. We're trying to get to the 5,000 viewers, 5,000 views. Didn't even know about battle buses till he went to school. That's Planet Side. I like battle buses. Sunderers. Dual bulldogs. But anyway, Ace Hardcastle says, without Logi's map had no longevity, no way to bounce back after you lose your storage fob. So AR coming back again. Let's watch this, see if they learned from their mistakes. I can't really say a grenade's a mistake. That's probably a little harsh. Let's see if they take the same path.
They're still pretty grouped up for pushing up on some enemies here. I mean, you definitely want to spread out with all these trees. Grouping up's not a good thing.
Oh, Cass and Claffy. Oh, Hainick, can you do me a favor? Can you send Ace? He keeps leaving my Discord like a scrub, even though he knows that he's loved and wanted. Can you generate a link? Let me see if I can do it.
I got it.
You got it? Does that work?
There's the man.
There's Ace Hardcastle. Ace Hardcastle, welcome to the squad stream. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Yourself, Johnny?
Good. Good to have you in here. Now, don't delete this Discord again, okay? Very disappointed. You always leave me. Don't ever leave me.
I will take your admonishment.
All right. That means you're not going to delete it again, right? That's what that means.
Well, I don't know why I keep leaving it.
You know, you just need to learn to Discord. That's all.
Yeah, I don't do Discord other than post stuff, so.
There you go. There you go. So, are you joining on this OP First Light here on FFO Whitelist Community Server
I'm
AAS
joining
Dallas?
squad right now.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So, what have you been
Gonna
seeing so far in this United States Army versus militia business here on OP First Light?
The holding the spawn discipline at the start was amazing to see on the U.S. They just came in with fully half, team on that one fob and just stormed storage site, no problem.
And what's the advantage of holding that spawn? Why would you do that?
Well, you can concentrate your forces better. You can save like people that have full sprint for like a crucial cap instead of spreading them all over the map. Technically, there are some drawbacks if the other team is aggressive and pushes early caps and you have people out of position. And if your Logi gets blown up, then everyone's going to have to spawn at main. Other than that, it's usually a pretty good idea to hold spawns.
You got a lot riding on those guys that if they can't get their spawns down, you kind of, the whole
if
team.
you time it properly, and if you get if the Logi gets out of spawn within a certain amount of time, it's pretty much guaranteed that you can get that fob down. It'd take like a kind of a fluke for you to lose it.
Also, I don't know if you caught last match, which I think you may have. What do you think of our new names?
Just the very end of it.
What do you think of our new names for Yehorivka points?
Oh, did you have new names for that Yehorivka layer?
Yes. Yes, we did.
No, I didn't catch that at all. You're going to have to fill me in on that.
Oh, you're going to have to watch the replay because it's amazing.
Oh, okay.
Just amazing. Also, on the way to 5K, as Battle Morphed taking RPG. Oh, he's stuck. Ah, and that's what he needs in order to die.
That's the be the death of him.
No, he's still in the car. Infantry RSL going out with the blaze of glory.
Oh, and his body goes flying.
301.
Too aggressive, B2 or Humvee.
301.
Oh no.
I'm falling back.
Well, they definitely got that fob spotted
Reload,
very
reload.
easily. Just kind of picking them out as they come across now.
So here's Battle Morphed who I believe is new to squad.
Dude.
And he's doing pretty good, except when he's dying right there. But still, it's good to see new blood, and he's trying, and he's squad leading, and, you know, you can't ask for much more than just a good attitude and being positive.
Unless you step over the line into the uncanny valley of friendliness like Socrates is known to do.
You know, I haven't seen Socrates in a long time. What's he
Yeah,
doing?
I think he stopped playing squad, or at least not on our server.
Oh. Is he still streaming and making videos? He's a life coach, and I like his positivity a lot. I think sometimes people, you know, it can be a little much, but, you know, if you take it in context. We have Jon Snow getting a great flank, dropping FFO in the ice, and Master Muffin. Let's see, though. Bill Nye the Science Guy goes down. Jon Snow, that's 4. And 5. Beautiful, beautiful work with that ACOG.
They will come. What?
Hey, Nick, have a little fun. If you build it, they will come.
Just keeping him on his toes.
Melbo. Hey, good to see you, Melbo. God bless Socrates. I agree. I think that's what I liked. I liked the... Oh, there's Jon Snow now on the fob here at Bravo 5, Key 2. And you do not want a guy with the ACOG in the ice. Goes prone immediately. You do not want this man with an ACOG. He's also planned it. Master Muffin executing Jon Snow.
Fuck, I missed.
And all of that clutch fob save, and now you got all this open space. And actually some people pushing the ridge that they were camping the fob from earlier, so... Militia might get back into this. We'll see.
I'm hoping so.
Stop pushing that.
Yeah, look
fob.
at the Zerg from that fob now. That's great.
So that wave of red pushing forward. That is Militia. Diminish. I love this guy too. If you guys get a chance, get in close with Diminish. Oh, he goes down, unfortunately, but he's got that LMG. He's communicative on local chat. I mean, it's like the perfect new player. Still got that excitement. Like, you can tell he's got the adrenaline of squad like we all did when we're like, there's no other game like this game. It's amazing.
He's also tied with Candy Crayon as top killer on the U.S. team right now, early on in this match.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So
yeah,
taking a look at...
posting... Sorry, I just have to say this. He was posting hilarious screenshots in the Discord, the public channel of our Discord. He was taking pictures of, like, end-of-match kills with his cell phone instead of F12. We were all kind of taking the piss at him for that. Just had to add that little shit in there.
He sounds I don't want to say older, but he sounds like someone that would do that because it's just like cell phone, man, cell phone. Gotta just do it that way. It's way easier.
Taking pictures of his score with his flip phone.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. His Nokia. And there's FFO Lieutenant Moose getting thrown down along with Jig before being dropped by B-Dog and Killjoy. B-Dog goes down from September, who also, September, heavy hitter. I like watching him. I like watching the bad guy, or the bad man, I forget exactly. Bad man TM. I like September a lot. I love watching AR work together as a group. That's one of my highlights. But I just love this, the FFO whitelist community server. Now FFO... Oh, hey, there's Sigma Tac. Sigma Tactical Clinch. Player 3 has entered the game. Another fantastic clan. Oh, Shake Weight. One of my favorite people in the whole wide world. getting in the server. That's right, because on this squad stream, you are the star, not myself, Johnny Omaha, or Haynick and Ace Hardcastle joining me tonight. Let's take a look at what's happening. Oh, this is interesting. Now, I have not heard this ridge called anything, guys. This ridge, it's kind of the out-of-play ridge, that Gulf column, where we see it's basically between Castle and Railroad Village, that ridge line where all the forest is at. Like,
Yeah, I believe the term for it is the spine, since it kind of bisects the map.
The spine.
At least
I like
that's
it.
what I call it, and I've heard it called that by a few other players.
Ooh, I like the spine a lot. We're going to call it the spine.
That's pretty deep.
Ryuji, thanks for this. This stream is so awesome. I like that. Thank you very much, Ryuji. Yes, this is the admin cam, spectator cam. I'm excited. I'm trying to work with a couple buddies of mine, and we're going to see if we can pick apart the log files in real time and actually get some stats on where the points are, like who owns what point, and we're going to try to get kill counts, etc. So we're working on it, or I'm hoping that sooner or later we get a few more tools from the developers, but they're hard at work with the game now that you can play right now on sale for the Steam Winter Sale. Squad. What we love to do here in the squad stream is pretty much anywhere else you'll see that first-person view. But up here, as you can see, we're high, that eye in the sky, getting all that tactical maneuvering as we see now the United States is pushing towards that last fob that we saw Moose at previously. And they're taking no prisoners this time. Ah! That's right, Melbo! I was wondering. That is Melbo here. Hard at work watching streams.
Northeast of Castle is down. I gotta reload. We're taking the fob down over here as well.
Yeah, they finally got
Yeah,
pushed up
they're
on
gonna
that
be
fob.
spawning on Militia Main.
So if you are new to squad,
Militia Main, right?
you see these guys with their shovels out.
Good shit. Fuck yeah. Whoop, whoop.
You just hit
Good
6
job, boy.
for your shovel and right click,
Did you place that fob up there?
and you yourself will be actively
knock that down,
participating in a
log in.
fob deconstruction.
Yeah.
And Ace, why don't you walk me through the board here? What do you see when you hit tab and you see these killed deaths on the United States Army? Why don't you walk me through the U.S. Army? And then Haynick, why don't you tell me about militia?
We're looking at, for United States, we're looking at the typical dominance on this map, the superiority of their optics, and just generally their weaponry on this map. They got almost a 2-to-1 kill ratio. Almost there, 98 kills to 50 deaths. You got Canu Crayon with 13-2. You got Diminish with 11-2. Moose 12-3. Some good shooting going on. U.S. positioning is you got a half squad on storage. They're holding it down, making sure that nothing is going on cap-wise, and a whole Zerg of guys heading to castle right now. It's gonna get exciting.
Yo, we're looking east.
Haynick, what does that militia situation look like?
You got a couple
Need a
big
fob,
shooters,
need a fob.
Master Muffin, 10-5, Squire 7-2. A lot of other guys centralized right around 2 or 3 kills. Definitely have the 2-to-1 death to kills ratio, which is not usually a good sign at the start of the match. They are a little more spread out. The thing that could end up costing them here, though, is they don't have the numbers on Castle. U.S. is pushing in. They removed that fob. They're pushing right in. I'm not sure if the militia side actually had another fob ready to go by Castle. But they do have some forces pushing up on storage side at the same time. It could be interesting, but it looks like the U.S. is going to easily get into Castle here before they can do anything at storage site.
We do see at storage site there's 2, 4, 6 guys trying to get on there from the east. My camera's kind of flipped around. Let's give you a little northwest-south deal here. So we can see, yep, they're starting to move in. If that's the spine, they must be on the ass. That's the ass butts up to the storage site.
Nothing like coming out of the ass, Johnny.
Coming out of the ass. There's the spine, and then they just poop you out. That's just the pooper. Poop you out onto storage. You just poop onto storage. Just poop on it. Oh man, we have a good time here at the squad stream, guys. We have a good time.
A lot of fecal humor.
Yeah, fecal humor, penile jokes. I mean, we cover it all. Hey, it's good to be Tucci, man.
Enemy south of our fob on castle. Enemy south of
Oh,
our fob
yeah,
on
I'm a
castle. I got shot
pizza
at a lot.
for Tucci, man.
Just one guy.
Yeah, that cap's going on right now at Castle, and they have that very easily here.
We do see on the stream cam, you see Crisp Kyle in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. He's taking shots, and FFO Claffy's moving in on him. Let's get in close. Crisp Kyle versus Claffy. Crisp Kyle getting bandaged here, and Claffy gonna have, he's got the ACOG. Crisp Kyle takes down Claffy.
He's fucking prone, right? Behind that
It's
wall.
currently Crisp Kyle against the world here.
Yeah. Oh, but the nade gets right in him!
Beautiful, man.
Was that Moose's?
Oh my god. I got lightheaded
Yeah, it
laughing
was.
on that one.
That was a hole in one. You seeing stars, Johnny?
I was on that one. Holy cats. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
Oh, I got something over
Coming in
here.
from that east of.
Where's over
storage.
here?
I'm actually trying to figure this out.
Oh, let's take a look. Can do
Nah,
Cran though.
Never mind.
Nope.
I'll let you know when something develops.
Well, something's going to develop because we got Can do Cran taking shots at this rogue detachment of militia. Another militia happening. It's a militia of a militia. It's a revolution. Viva la revolution de militia.
And that is their Logi truck, so they were hoping, I would imagine, to get a fob down there, but with the one guy
The
dead,
smoke is going on. Oh yeah,
Get back,
Drufless
you seen
does
anyone
not
over
have.
there?
They don't have the 3 guys they need to drop the fob. Oh, and nade explodes on the other side there.
Just spawn north castle.
Oh, but you know what? Archangel spawns. Drufless gets.
No.
Woo! Candu goes down.
Candu's the only American within about 200 meters of this. So
The question is, did he
they
get?
could manage to put a backup here.
Did he get close enough to drop a rally point down?
Hey,
The rally is still down from
stay
militia,
here?
so they can't
I mean,
get the third guy to
There's
spawn.
only like, I guess
Oh,
it
the
was
rally
four
is
of us,
there.
whatever.
No, squad.
All right, there it is. Killjoy spawns. A medic needs to possibly get up great or get. Oh nope, he gave up. The killing fields here. Melpo pop goes the weasel on that grenade. Yeah.
He's got to play this fast, but I don't think it's going to make a difference because the Americans are already on the last cap, and it's a fast cap.
Oh, yeah, the fast cap
So
mechanic. Thoughts on the fast cap mechanic? Not a fan. Not a fan.
I don't know.
I think it should take longer.
It depends on this map. This map is so small, right? So
It's still
the rolls
these-
happen a lot faster.
I
so
don't.
it kind of feels a little shitty.
Right.
But on big maps, it's a punishment for just a team being bad.
Well, I think
So
that
I'm
it
okay
should-
on Kohat.
I don't know. You should be able to just take spawn at that point. Like, let's spawn unlocks, and then boom, it works like pass. So like radio tower on pass.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Who knows? Who knows? You know, I'm just a streamer. I know nothing. Ryuji saying this map is really unbalanced. I don't think so. As militia,
With like equally
process
skilled
of
teams,
neutralizing
I'd hand it to
village.
US like every time.
Like half neutral.
well,
It's all about getting your guys on storage and then
Right.
pushing out. So if you get screwed, like this, it's like any other map. If you get a bad fob placement, you're screwed. You're like that. The militia fob was too far out in the woods. You had to cross an open field to get to it. The US get their shooters, cover that. That fob's gonna go down.
So
eventually. It's
Ace,
just like
Ace, we do see these guys coming up on Castle, however, but I think it is going to be too little, too late. Railroad is going to be flipping momentarily. There it is,
the
United
militia
States
do have a
Army
backup fob, so there is like a slim chance that they could flip it if they rotate their guys.
neutralizing Railroad Village. Meanwhile, they don't have what they need.
Yeah, that
They are-
neutralization,
Yeah,
like if the
Capsule's
militia team's
compromised.
alert, that neutralization means every single dead guy is spawning on their J5 fob.
You can see just quite a few, like, militia, though, coming in from the north, coming around on the west, from the east, and from the south. I mean, they're completely circling Castle. United States doing a hell of a job defending, but if these militia were actually on the... Oh, you heard a stream exclusive! Stop the presses, ladies and gentlemen. Melbo, militia getting more toys soon. From what I understand that to be, we can all read between the lines, and I think we all know it's going to be a portable thermonuclear launcher. So, your secret is safe with us, Melbo. Don't you worry. Nukes incoming. And United States Army capturing Railroad Village, 412 tickets for the United States. How many tickets are we looking at the militia, guys?
121.
121 for militia. The ticket bleed is going to be in full effect, and there are going to be a lot of dying at Castle. You know, Ryuji in chat does make a great point. They need to make some big changes to this map. The fob spots and strategy are always too well known. Definitely the fob spots. It gets to a point when you play on these kind of like... definitely on the FFO whitelist server. I'm assuming on SigTac, any Armed and Ready, any of the big clan servers, like there's only certain, like there's optimal places for fobs. And as soon as you know what those optimal places are, you can almost just go there and it's like, well, how'd they find the fob? How do you guys handle that? Like when people are like, you're hacking, you're cheating, what's going on? As FFO members, Ace and
Well, if we go to a different server, we just take our tags off, because, you know. Because, okay, if you're balancing the teams and you're accused of ghosting, which is having people on the other team tell you where things are.
Gotcha.
And if you have everyone on the same team, you're stacking, since you're all playing together, and you're all clan people, so you might be more proficient at the game, therefore you're stacking. So it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't. So you just take your tags off, and no one knows any better, and you just play together and have fun.
Well, because obviously you guys aren't ghosting, and you're not attempting to stack. You know,
no,
like
and anyone who's like a little bit attentive in gameplay, like one of our guys, Scarface, he may have some kooky opinions, but he's right about finding fobs. Like you can almost tell where an enemy fob is just by looking at your map and seeing like the orientation of the arrows of your team members and who's dying and who's alive, who's giving up. And you can kind of tell just generally the direction the enemy's coming from. And just like, you can just guess it. And you just follow the trail of dead bodies as you clear out enemies and you find your way to where the enemy is spawning at. It's not like rocket science to figure out where someone's spawn is.
Ah, welcome Bravo to the stream. No, we're just talking about the perception. We're just talking about perception, Bravo. Oh. That's a grenade. This is a real interesting United States. Oh, God. What are we looking at for tickets here, fellas, on the...
It's almost done, Johnny.
Oh, good.
40-some tickets here on Militia.
Well, if there is a... Oh, there it is. Velico, enjoying stacking the teams on your own server. Classy. That's...
come on, that's not that bad. I'm counting like 7 or 8 guys on Militia and like 11 or 12 on United States.
I don't think it's too bad. I see Taki, Archangel, In the Ice, Great Story, Drufulus.
But add to that the Militia US like unbalanced, like asymmetricalness on already, and the US has better positioning for storage on this map by far.
Oh, looks like Armed and Ready also called it a night here, which I would have as well. Armed and Ready unfortunately took some pretty sweet grenades at the start, unfortunately. But they were running as a team, they were a little too bunched up, and it was just blammo.
Ever since they changed the trees on this map, everyone gets so salty when playing it. It's really unfortunate. And then they took away the Lodgies, which added a new dynamic of shittiness that made people rage quit. Now, even with the Lodgies, people are still getting upset. And this used to be everyone's favorite map. It really, Like when you used to get the auto fobs, everyone loved this map.
Well, you know why, right? Because of the names. Because everybody knew Railroad
Nice
Village.
and easy.
It's because the names are so easy.
No, it's just fun to play on, but like now you can't see through the
Oh.
trees. It's frustrating as balls.
Well, you know what we should do? We should have another version.
G motherfucker G.
There
Yeah,
it is.
we were talking. Bill Nye does a lot of map stuff, and he was saying we should like, you know how you can thin out your haircut after you're done. You should thin out the trees a little.
Just thin out the trees.
Yeah, every other tree replace it with the old model that had less foliage.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. I want more. If there is more than one layer, and there's a zone that is shared between layers, like Crossroads and what is that? What was the other one? What's Crossroads and what? And Potato Farm.
Right?
Northeast Central Village or whatever the heck.
Yeah, so Northeast
East Central.
Yeah, East Central Village and like on Yehurivka V2. Yes, you'll get what I'm talking about. That's the one that gets me the most.
The Stepneys, right? It's
Yeah,
called Stepney in the other
Stepney.
version.
And Kohet Toy, I think also like Radio Tower. Isn't Jirazara. This will be this will be our last cast for me of the night here, guys, at Kohet Toy River Valley. I want to thank you all for watching. This is a squad stream on our way to 5,000 views, which is pretty exciting because all we do is stream squad with admin cam. So that's kind of neat. And before we kick this off, I do want to say a big shout out, a big thank you to the men and women of the United States Armed Forces. For us, this is just a game, but for them, they don't have any respawns. So when shit gets real, they don't just get to, Alt F4 and rage quit. There's real things that can happen to them. So we want to say big thank you for the sacrifice and the service that these guys have provided, guys and gals, for us to enjoy games like this and enjoy our freedom. So thank you very much, active duty, reserves, and veterans, for everything that you guys do. I'm going to drop a little salute into chat because that's how I like to do it. 07. Pow. That's in there. So that's that. Thank you. Also, special thanks to Ace Hardcastle and Haynick for joining us here on the FFO Whitelist Community Server. Ace, thanks for joining us today.
Anytime, my friend.
Haynick, thank you so much for being a gentleman and a scholar.
It's an honor.
Also, we're seeing some very nice. Bravo was saying that we have got great streams. Ruji saying this is a great stream, so I'm wonderful. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this. So we're excited. 22 seconds remaining here. I'm gonna get on. We're gonna be on the Russian side, which I've been on US a bunch. It'll be interesting to see Russia here.
That's all.
It's always interesting to see how teams are going to use the vehicles.
Hey,
in
I
this
say
map,
we just
especially
attack
with the
US
height
main and
advantage,
take
the
them all
wide
out
view,
from there.
view lanes. I mean, it's a lot of sniping with those vehicles can happen in this, and it can easily control the map.
Yeah, Kohet Toy is definitely, without question, my favorite map in this entire game. Like, I don't know if they didn't vehicles work on this map without a lot of retooling.
Yeah, please don't set up like a super fob or anything at Toxerai. We just need to move on.
Cora is a little rough around the edges when it comes to vehicles. Does not give you a lot of leeway.
You have to be careful on any map with the vehicles, but this one is a lot more open than Cora, and you have more opportunities to use them wisely. Cora, you're kind of bottlenecked in whatever you do, and it's low walls everywhere, plenty of cover for the light anti-tank class infantry to take you down. It's almost impossible to come out ahead ticket-wise when you use vehicles on Cora.
Also, who can forget Nipple Hill? I mean, you have to... I know. Nipple Hill.
So, it must have been a cold day when God carved this mountain out.
Very true.
Look how erect it is.
Also, the citizen in chat says, this stream isn't great. It's better than sex, is what he's saying here. Ryuji with some good check, some good call-outs here. This map is kind of bad for the trucks and the BTR, but if you're careful, you can make it. And here we see the FFO crew, Jon Snow, being careful here. Can't do Crane in the driver's seat. Singing the Lion King. Juanchi Blog, hola amigo. ¿Cómo está, hermano de squad? I think, does anyone know speak Spanish? I don't speak the Spanish very well.
I know the not good words.
I believe hermano means brother.
Squad 1, what the fuck? You're not Captain Tux, right?
I only know that because of Breaking Bad, right?
¿Cómo vas? I think it's like, what's up? Nada. Mucho juego squad?
Some of us sounds like, how's it going?
How you doing?
Someone. I guess it was you. I forgot.
I think someone's like,
did, and they
oh, I have people joining my squad. Champagne Poppy and KFC, 8790. Hey guys, there's no squad lead here. Just to let you know, we're an admin camp.
I know you were the ones that said you were going to.
Sorry, boys. Me alegro, bro. Sí, mi hermano. Ryuji saying they need to add some new versions of this map with different places for flags. It's a really big one with a big potential but isn't well used. Definitely. I think that's the coolest part is that you can do the layer system on here. Oh, Fob goes down.
See some long distance vehicle action going on here.
One at a time, fellas.
I'm just pointing out. I like one of the old layers where they had the waterfall, you had the tree line, a little valley.
Yeah, that was
the combat.
That was
right in there.
The best. And then Ace, you were saying this, the long-range engagement's happening here. We've got the United States peppering the BTR with that Crows system. That's Master Muffin. It's a gunner.
I was actually surprised that the BTR wasn't returning fire a little bit more accurately.
What I'm surprised on here that already I shouldn't be surprised. Oh my God, Malakabad, Russia, with the rush here. Malakabad, the storage site of Kohat Toy. So storage site being that middle point that everybody fights over in our OP First Light map. And oh, here it is. This is the FFO kind of keystone here with Lieutenant Moose. FFO number 2. This fob in this field. This is this BTR. The killing fields here.
This is hilarious because Taki right now is on the other side of that field. He's light anti-tank. And the last time I spectated this map, or was playing on this map, he was the one in the BTR in the exact same situation. So he knows how it feels to have that rep station right there and have a little bit of security, or 2 rep stations. So if you don't have coordinated law shooters on the American team, this BTR is basically here to stay, and you can't mess with it.
There we go, BTR wrecking the Crows. That's 20 tickets down.
Here we go. We got a second
another Crows coming in.
Have to reload though. This BTR is going to need an RPG support.
Battle mark is suicide.
That Crow should be lighting it up though. There we go. Oh, this might be bad for the BTR. Gotta finish his reload. There he goes, starting to shoot. That brick wall is taking all those shots. Oh, that Humvee benefiting from the low wall and the Crow's turret just sticking right up. This is not good for the Americans.
We need that Logi. We need Logi runs.
That BTR should have gone down. Crows was looking right at it.
Yeah, so the BTR only has that tiny hitbox of that Crow's little turret popping out. Whereas the Crows had a full, I mean, it was just like, just mooning them. Like just spreading,
just looking at it.
Spreading everything, like just laying out, barn door, side of a barn, whatever barn stuff. You know, crazy barn craziness.
Farm type buildings.
Yeah, anything that's very large. And a second repair station goes up. That's also going to be rearming this BTR.
Now, just to the north, slight northwest, there is a U.S. Humvee coming in from the hills.
Oh,
They would have
North
a
Hills.
prime shooting gallery on that BTR and all the troops down below if they can get up this hill.
There is a crane.
Oh my God, there it is.
And there you go, one
They
hit.
should be able to supply the fob without getting
One hit on the BTR, I think.
And that is the Big Papa Johnson. Big Papa Johnson's going to have... Oh, man, look at that. Woo! That's one
This BTR
hit.
is going down
Yep,
shortly.
it's
That's
goner.
2 law hits, 2 extra law hits.
Tropical needs to get on the other side of those. Oh, that's the third one. And that's it.
There it goes.
Gone,
That's
gone,
what you
gone.
gotta do. You gotta concentrate.
You got there
Unfortunately,
just
that
about 5
BTR
minutes.
just did not have the infantry support it needed to survive in that like nice position by those rep crates. You don't push out with infantry, you're gonna get swarmed like
Are you
that.
guys Captain Malak?
That's
Beautiful,
Russian
though. How do you
Army.
How do you counter one vehicle with another vehicle higher up with a better vantage point?
There you go. I've never seen that before. Yeah, very, very well done. Malbo getting on chat. Nice. Hey, old man, how you doing, bud? We're actually just streaming. So I'm in admin camp, so I'm not a squad lead, so you're not gonna have any spawns or anything, bud.
You know what? That's fine.
Okie dokes.
I'll move on.
Well, you could get a class here anyway, if you want to like roll medic or whatever.
Yeah, I got a medic.
All right, sounds good. So that BTR.
Bounce out of here and see if I can find a squad, active squad. Though I didn't mean to get into your stuff here.
Oh, you're a-okay, sir. We're streaming live on Johnny Omaha Twitch TV, so I'll be sure to watch you. You'll be famous.
Yeah, I have a lot of lead in my diet.
I love it. I love it.
All right, let me get out of here.
All right, see you, old man. See you on the field. That's what I love to see, guys. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but you can just hear the joy in people's as they play this game, and it's just a beautiful thing. Just like this United States sweeping around and just clean sweep on Russia.
Squad 5, can you put an ammo crate near the fob for my squad? Please and thank
And it
you.
happened pretty fast. I mean, when the Russian army got there, they had the vehicle, they had the bodies, they had the fob. You thought they had the numbers, and in just a matter of a couple minutes, completely.
I'm kind of curious as to what happened because they had maybe 8 or 9 guys there, and it just they evaporated up, and that BTR was left by itself. It was not a good look for that BTR.
Well, and now what we have is kind of the two battles on across the way here. So Malakabad and Moed Zai.
Oh boy, you can see the forces massing on the side of this valley.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen next is anyone's guess.
So we see in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, if you're watching the stream right now, all those little blue ants up there, that is the Russians that are on Mohed Zai. They're on the hills. They've got a little bit of a vantage point. The United States in the lower left-hand corner on the 2 cap zones. So that cap zone down there is Malakabad. A great, fun compound to fight at. Mohed Zai, very small cap zone. But also kind of that intricate battling.
Repair station would also be awesome, Squad 5.
At close quarters combat.
Supplies. Great job, guys.
And as we zoom down onto Mohed Zai, we can see Shake Weight, Dunkelweiss, and B-Dog. But FFO Claffy is on Shake Weight's tail. Claffy's got him spotted. Let's sweep in and see this one blue guy against these 3 red guys. Shake Weight, his audio, his guns are drawing Claffy straight to him. Claffy lines up the shot and drops Shake Weight. But I love your backpack, B-Dog and Dunkelweiss now. Spraying the fields, Claffy prone.
The frustration of the grass snake is you can try to shoot him, but you're not seeing him, and the gunplay in this game is so precise. You usually end up shooting the spot right next to the guy.
I'm keeping my guys within 100
Backpack
meters
trying to
of them.
clear that. Oh, and Scarface is creeping up on the other side. Scarface, one of the top shooters in this game.
Oh yeah, Dunkelweiss goes down. Scarface on the other side here. Again, Russians are blue. United States is red.
Scarface is one of those players that is a bloodhound and finds enemy FOBs like it's no problem at all. He just follows the bodies. And he also refuses to play with an optic. He only ever shoots iron sights, which is bananas that he manages to get the kills that he does with iron sights.
So he starts to get contact. Shots are kind of fired around his position. He immediately goes prone. And he's kind of sweeping the area. 407 tickets for the Russians. Let's take a look at the board. Hey, Nick, why don't you walk me through the Russian army here?
Well, you got pretty much one squad doing all the heavy lifting. Squad 4 here, 7, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 1. Out of the other squad, we got Squad 5, no kills, just deaths. Squad 1, just 2 guys. Squad 3, 3-0, 1-3. Everyone else fresh. Kind of goes to show you that definitely the squad that pushed in on Malakabad, Squad 4, definitely was keeping them in the game early. Now it's going to be coming down to who can flank, who can get the tactics going.
Ace, walk me through the United States Army, if you will.
United States had a good clear at Malakabad cap. So, squad 21 and 15. Squad 3, Gypsy Danger, Drufulus' squad has 14 and 14. And the other squads have 3 kills and 1 kill, so they've been off doing their own thing. It's pretty close in kills, actually. 39 kills to 34 deaths from the U.S. point of view.
So very cool. How many tickets U.S. rocking right now?
408.
Oh, we're right neck and neck. 402 for the Russians, so 408 to 402. This is shaping up to be quite a game. Already 15 minutes elapsed time, which that's how you know it's good, because, man, I hate it when it's like 10 minutes, it says 1 hour, 50 minutes in my timer in the upper right-hand corner, and the game's already over. Like, you can just tell. So I like to see this, like, it's...
All of their Humvees are dead now.
It's definitely a tight match right now.
Yeah, especially when you get the same amount of the same amount of caps on each side. So you're not getting any ticket bleed. You haven't gotten any ticket gifts or ticket penalties from losing or taking a cap. So it's all basically fob takedowns and kills and vehicle kills. So it becomes really like a fair contest. You don't feel like you had a lot of tickets taken out for losing a single cap. And it's all, this is where you get the sub 50 ticket games, when it just stays this way for the whole game.
Oh, and I want to be true to my word. This is Old Man who hopped in my squad. Real nice gentleman here, running medic. Let's see how he does. I'm following Old Man as he crosses the field. It's kind of a dangerous maneuver, but he's going for broke. I like the cojones on it as he tries to get... Oh my god, what a beautiful sight. Old Man getting up to touch energy as the medic, swapping. Oh, beautiful thing. Getting on local comms, telling him not to give up.
Amazing, yeah.
He's going to have to hurry up. You got U.S. forces nearby.
Because if you don't, we're both going to die.
I won't fail you.
Old Man gets touch energy up. Touch energy with the RPG.
Enemy are like right across the river.
And Old Man with a situational awareness. And listen to this. Touch energy saying, I think I've played with you before.
That feels
So funny thing is Touch Energy is kind of being silly. And Old Man is nothing but business. It's so awesome to hear this.
Let me go across first.
He's calling out where guys are. He's like, there's 2 across the river.
Let me throw some.
Oh, this is beautiful. This brings me... Oh, no! Old Man goes down!
They flanked it.
No! Old Man, you have to live. You have to live. Oh, God. That's Diminish. Diminish with that LMG again. Dude's a crack shot. Diminish gets his revenge. But it's a beautiful sight. Touch energy still up. Yeah. Oh, Old Man. Has he given up? He may have given up.
This is I'm just looking at the long game here, Johnny. Sorry to interrupt the story, your old man story. But we
Yes.
got dueling far flanking logi trucks on each side here.
Let's take a
They're
look at
wrapping
those.
around on each side.
Where give me some coordinates here.
All right, so I've got going
Whoever's
into
on
Delta
left side,
7 by
start consuming
Togsara. I've
resources.
got one American truck, and coming north of Malakabad, I have another truck. I have a Russian truck doing a far flank Fruchikar cut.
Holy crap!
So,
You're not kidding.
yep, I'm not kidding. So each team, they're kind of centered on those middle points, kind of cat and mouse, probing for weaknesses. In the meantime, these commando teams are placing fobs on the next caps. They're going to have the rules ready to go, and anyone who is stream sniping will know all about it.
Well, we can only hope. That's the thing. It's. I can understand that. I hope people aren't stream sniping. I hope what's going on instead is, again, you're the star. You're not you, Ace, and not you, Hanik, and not me. But these are the players are the stars. This is a chance for them to get, not just that first-person camera. This is a chance for them to see how they actually interact. It's really what Squad is all about, of how you interact with the rest of your team. So I hope people aren't actually. I want them to watch it, but I don't want them to watch it while they're actually playing, because that's kind of lame. But we definitely want people that are in these matches to get a chance to see themselves and see, kind of those replay. Like, oh, this is what we could have done here. Because I don't think anybody else is doing this stuff. So we really like to kind of give back to the community and give back to the players. And special thanks to FFO for providing admin cam for me. Thank you very much. Because you have to have special permissions to do it and set up your server. And you have to, you got to know the guy and make sure they're not going to cheat and all that other stuff. So I appreciate Ace and Haynick and what you and the leadership of FFO have done to allow me to cast from your server. So thank you very much.
Make sure you're
Hey man, everyone on FFO
They're
loves
gonna be
you.
coming from your
Doing what
west,
you're
I
doing.
guarantee it.
Thank you,
You're
thank
alive.
you. Thank you. Well, here we go. I love your backpack sitting pretty on this logistics truck, just holding tight.
Watch your west nodes up.
We're going to see. So you said there is. Oh, there's the other logistics truck. See if I can speed up my cam here. Let's go north and see this other logistics truck as I fly over Drufalis here. Oh, there it is. That's FFO, Lieutenant Moose.
And it's also empty.
Driving
so
back.
They must have placed something down.
Oh, they did. Just south
you can see,
here.
a crack crew of FFO in the Malakabad cap right now, about to flank the shit out of the American defenders.
Looks like we're right on top of a fob. Just off of Malakabad, within running distance. And they are entering. Let's see if we can get this close quarters combat. FFO, number 2, in the ice, and Scarface. Shoopy from both angles. In the ice,
The jig
number
is
2.
up.
Kloss peeking around the
Still some
corner.
guys inside that building there. They gotta fucking get them.
Kloss
They
goes
gotta
down.
get crossfire going.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
I got a bandit.
See,
And
using
they're
that
actually
local
They're
chat.
flipping the cap. They're flipping the cap. You see that? They're neutralizing right now.
Fantastic. They have that notification. They've got the 4 that they need. Oh, they should be. Oh. Here's my favorite LMGer of the night.
They are on the American, on the American radio.
Damn it. Ammo.
Oh, looks like number 2 got caught without ammo.
Number 2 ran out of ammo.
Shot him in the back 3 times and he didn't go down. You just screwed.
Scarface leaning around the corner, taking shots at the doorway. They're coming around the other side, though.
How many can he get? How many can he get?
In the ice.
They took the fob
Holy cow! Archangel spotted up in the ice, going upstairs.
Sorry, we thought we killed. Squad 5, if you place a fob, I'll try and set that.
Akula just blind firing around the corner. Scarface ready.
And Scarface hold their attention while the respawns come back from that fob.
I can see him in the upper right hand corner of the stream. You can here comes Archangel around the corner. Scarface, get his gun out. Oh man, Scarface goes down. But it took an entire team. Holy cow. Meanwhile, just down the road, another wave of FFO is ready to pound on to Malakabad. 349 tickets on the Russian side. How are we doing on the United States side?
United States side is 336 right now.
Oh my god, this is going to be incredible.
It's not looking too pretty on Modzai, though. I just took a glance down there. It's pretty hairy for the Russian team. They got wiped.
Yeah, I'm there right now. There's a lot of Americans running in there right now. It's almost like close to a full squad, and everyone is dead for Russia on top of Modzai.
Oh my god. U.S. in red.
Back here to place a fob.
Russia in blue. All I see are those down arrows, which means they are dead. Those up arrows mean they are alive.
Looks like Johnny bid his time with that lodging and swept down, put a close fob. A really beautiful fob right next to that cap, and they're just streaming in.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I still hear the rumble of the logistics truck. There it is.
And that's what's tough. When you put those fobs behind other attack objectives, you got to know you have the right amount of guys sitting back defending, and you got to have the squads all planned out for who's attacking. Because right now you got everyone attacking, no one defending.
So I have to go underneath the map in order to take a look at the Magic 8 Ball. And that is flipping right now. It is flashing. So the Magic 8 Ball tells me that Russia is neutralizing Mohedzai. And United States is neutralizing Mohedzai. And there it is, the official dealio. Can do Cran, however. Oh, with a logistics truck. Along with Patchy McPatches. Can do Cran immediately reinforcing that fob.
Fob is on Modzai. I guess they're getting into the objective.
Yeah, they're all over there, just, and they got plenty.
Oh, good God, Melbo, 5 a.m. here and flying to Belgium in a few hours for some New Year. Well, Happy New Year, Melbo. Thanks for joining us here. And thank you for the shout out. Appreciate it. Thanks for having a great game. Enjoy your flight. Safe travels. Happy New Year. Also, hey, Soccer. Good to see you.
So this is an interesting situation. The Americans, before they placed that Modzai fob, they placed a slow cooker on Togsarai.
That's right, they did.
But we have Russians know where it is. We got number 2 right on it in Togsarai. So I think the Russians are planning shenanigans when the Americans start thinking they can go there.
Interesting.
Yeah, here comes Moose. Maybe as backup to help them dig, or are they going to camp it? Or are they going to really screw with the Americans and put one of their own fobs and place a bunch of barbed wire around it? That is the ultimate troll. And I would love to see that happen. In fact, here comes Moose. Yeah, do it, buddy. Place the barbed wire.
Oh, God!
No.
So people are spawning on there.
No, they're just going to straight up get up. They're not going to troll.
No, and I mean, the thing is that these guys were driving right past it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's far enough from the road that you can't hear it driving by. But it is.
What team we were on, I was like, I'm dead.
Same. Squad 5 suppress the...
So this is going to slow down the Americans somewhat. from
also
what they could have been doing.
going to be 20 tickets on the American side, so we're at 265 tickets for the Russians.
They're taking it up. Squad 5, just tell your guys to run to the fob, please. Run due south. Squad 5, please.
And there goes that fob. Ace, what are
that
we
fob
looking
goes
at
down to
the Americans? What are they doing? Ticket wise.
Sorry guys, we all got raped, so we all died. Yeah, we got nuked.
Yeah, the fob that Cran just put down, just now getting dug up by the U.S. I mean, they're just slowly and methodically just pushing up, just manhandling everything the Russian army is throwing at them.
AF Soccer. So those are 2 stream snipers, LOL. You know, could you know, can't say for sure. Can never say for sure.
Okay, well, you guys just want me to rally and attack
I can just say I hope not.
I guess defending talks right now.
Master Muffin.
Gonna drop from the backside.
This guy, you do not want to be on the other end of that guy's gun.
Yeah, Miss, you take care of Mud's Eye. I'll make sure Truck's Eye doesn't get killed.
He has a boomstick.
If it does, I'll make sure we know about it.
Master Muffin is a great shooter. He's always up there at the top of the kills.
I feel like I asked this and I can't believe I forgot it. So he's got that H tag. What clan is that?
I think it's called Hardcore Gaming, and a few of them play Squad. I think we have, I think it's Big Motherwell.
It's not hard style. It's not hard styles. It's hardcore.
No, that was HSG, which is a different thing.
Is that still? Are they still around?
No, HSG dissolved or folded, whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of turnover in the kind of the clan community.
Squad 1, are you gonna defend talks?
Yeah, we're trying. It's hard to get more North American competitive plans going up. There's not much happening competitively. There's like no active leagues right now. I guess Squad Masters, but
the moment it starts,
it's kind of died down.
I also miss HSG. Callsign Viper. I really like them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand because I think Squad is probably the best. I'm gonna just go out and say it's the best first-person esport. I think it's better than Counter-Strike. Because Counter-Strike is just it's 3 guys or 5 guys or whatever. This is like this is like original World of Warcraft 40-man raid. You had to get everything together, and it's like 2 40-man raids versus each other. So it's like the level that you would need to play, and everybody it's like true team. You know?
One guy not doing their job can single-handedly ruin it for everyone else in your team.
Right.
So you got to make sure everyone's on board, everyone's doing what they should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is what makes it incredibly satisfying and rewarding to play, but also very frustrating, right?
Right,
so
exactly.
It works both ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
And oh boy, it's winter over here, and we need salt, but not necessarily in this game. And is there ever this game is a salt mine? It really is. And people get upset. You know, when you lose in this game, you lose hard. It can be really difficult to deal with situations and the blame game that happens because there's so many people playing together, and there's so many things that can go wrong, and then blame is assigned, and it just never ends.
Oh, right.
That's why we see so much of the ghosting fobs and team stacking.
Yeah, my guys are getting on my side.
Sometimes one dumb decision with a logi and you don't have the reinforcements you need can swing an entire match, and that can cost you at the end of the game by the time it finishes 200 tickets. And to someone who's losing, you know, that instantly looks like, oh, you're stacking teams, you got this going on. And it's just everyone's always gonna look for some sort of excuse when something happens like that. But
yeah, this is the kind of game that like a mistake piles up, and it's like a positive. It's like a feedback loop. Like one mistake leads to another, and then it just gets worse and worse.
Right.
And once the things start to snowball or avalanche like that, it's really hard to contain and actually like come back in a round. Like it takes a supreme effort,
right,
to gain the momentum back.
Right now, I'm kind of feeling. Oh, you know what? No, we do still have Moed Zai is in play. Tos Sarai, however, doesn't look like there's any action there.
Hey Johnny, you got a mic?
We got like half a squad, or
I
almost
do.
a full squad of Russians on your favorite hill,
You wanna
Johnny,
join up with
and they're
squad
just
one so
providing
we can get
Overwatch,
some
and
people and get
they
some
can
decent
from
fire
there they
support
can
roles?
observe every way into Toksarai Cap and
They're
call
not
it out.
retards
So
either, I promise.
there may not be a Russian actually in that cap zone, but they are watching intently to make sure the Americans do not get anywhere close to it.
One second, Ace. I'm actually casting the match, amigo. Like I'm actually on Twitch
You
streaming
guys
it
better
right
not
now.
be fucking losing Toksarai, I swear to God. If we're losing Toksarai and you haven't told us, just
Oh, he's gone.
like this ridiculous.
They're trying to get me to join
Same
Ray's
thing happened last time.
Marauders.
No one told us the defense point was capped. Like, I'm not asking you to defend the point. I'm just asking you to let us know if you do not.
All right, sorry, I'm back in the game. I've never had this many people jump into my squad called Admin Camp Do Not Join and be like, "Hey." Oh, there's Viper
Famous,
Love.
get to that level.
I guess so.
Yeah, we're right up here, don't worry.
Yeah, we were talking
Just
earlier
make sure
about
you always have
mistakes,
one guy on
and
point so he
I
can
mean
tell
the
you
biggest one
whether or
of
not
this
it's being
has to be the Russians they didn't have enough bodies on Mod's
We're moving
Eye,
3 down here, and then
all
the
it
rest
took
are
was
gonna be,
one simple flank from the
top.
U.S.
We're gonna plan to set
Lost
up several
Mod's Eye,
MGs
and
up
that
there.
simple switch of the map has cost them dearly, as the ticket bleed is their worst enemy right now, and they have a consistent front coming in from the east on Mod's Eye, but they just can't get anywhere close to start capping.
It's that kind of thing that when the Americans go around and attack Modzai from the west, they usually on their approach come across the Russian FOB and take it out. So then the Russian is side is kind of isolated until they can get a new team spawn up. And you saw the same thing happen. The Russians in Malakabad came in from the north, and they actually found the American FOB. But the U.S. team had time to react to that, and you saw Scarface doing that crazy duel in that room, trying to kill as many guys as possible. They just did not have enough guys to finish the job. So we had a mirror strategy going on. Both teams doing the same thing. It just so happened that the American team had a more successful maneuver.
Operation
So it's like, it was curious to see.
Does it go?
Yeah, now the Americans actually have located the Russian FOB just to the west over along the river. And I mean, this has been the story of the game. Every time Russia gets a FOB down someplace, it's never in a good enough spot. They can't hold it. They can't get enough bodies, and now it's getting dug up again.
United States Army officially defending Moed Zai. And U.S. just piling guys back on the point. Russia does have a pretty good... Nope, but they're losing them. Dropping like flies.
Alright.
Ray's Marauders. Moving in. Ray takes down Militia Man.
Ah,
but shake weight. 4L. Drops Ray.
In the back, guys. They're on the
Dang. There's a lot of them there.
103 tickets for the Russians.
I'll just place a fob where as close as I can, obviously.
How are
If we
things
put it
looking
too
for the
close,
United
they're,
States Army right now,
They're
Ace?
just gonna find it.
262 tickets.
Ooh, so that's, I think we
Put it as
found what
close
was
as I
happening
can,
there.
or as far away as I can without
Yeah,
being
kills
useless.
honestly aren't that lopsided. 147 to 119, so like a 28 ticket difference, which after 35 minutes isn't that crazy. But with the caps and all the FOB takedowns, that explains the difference in tickets here.
Oh, wow. And we just went down to 95 tickets. Trying to figure out what had happened there. Probably another
I think it was
FOB
that
taken.
FOB that was on the riverbed getting dug up.
So this could be the beginning of the end. This is the beginning of the end. Not could be.
It's like the middle of the end.
Yeah, this we're circling the drain. Gonna have to probably clean the toilet.
I mean, you can't really blame the Russians here. Like, okay, yeah, they lost Modzai, but they reacted quickly. They got 2 FOBs down. They tried one from the west, and that got pushed out. And then they tried one from the river, and that got pushed out. So they haven't, they've been trying. So you can't you can't really say that they haven't been doing anything.
But it's a numbers game right now. You look at what they have back at the defense flag. They have 2 full squads on defense, no one attacking them. I mean, it becomes a point of you have to judge what you're getting in defense, what you need to have on offense, and push it up accordingly. I mean, you have a whole squad right now southwest of Modzai for the Americans pushing up and Humvee up in the hills. That if they were to push in right now, I mean, the problem is they're just turtling. They're turtled right on Modzai. They're not really going to be able to get in there very much, but it's almost too little, too late. Whatever they want to do, but you got to be able to use your guys, move up together, coordinate your attacks, get the flanks in. I mean, dropping fobs are great, but if you're only going to have 1 squad trying to hit 3 squads,
yeah, this is true.
It's a numbers game.
Yeah, they just they needed that extra, 7 or 8 bodies to push and wipe enemy squads and not just trade.
Yeah, trading is out the window right now, along with expectations, because it looks like N-Dash here. I have to admit, I was a little skeptical of the whole squad commentary thing, but here I am. Totally dig it. So great job. Kudos to you, Ace Hardcastle and Haynick, for joining with your expert commentary and insight here on the FFO whitelist community server AAS Dallas, here fighting Kohat Toy River Valley with Russian to United States here. $79 tickets remain for the Russian Army, United States. This beautiful push.
South of Toksarai, there's a full squad south of Toksarai.
And there's Moose, FFO Moose, calling out the squad south of Togsarai.
I kind of hope this Humvee gets in position here. I want to see this thing just start doing work.
Well, they definitely can, and especially the guys on Nipple Hill.
Yeah, that's so bad. Like the guys on Nipple Hill, like it's a great spot to be and observe from, but having those sandbags there, just basically giving away the fob location.
Yep. Brennan about to open up. Here it goes.
Yes. Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. Tear those nerds apart. Oh my god, I can't believe one guy hasn't died yet.
Yeah, one guy bled out.
Old man again too.
Oh, old man. Old man surviving. Live on, old man. Live on. Live a life.
Old man luxuriously surrounding the nipple, caressing it.
They're just shooting at friendlies over here.
Gently
Those are not
caressing.
Gently circling the nipple. My girlfriend is now telling me to shut up.
I'm just glad that Nipple Hill is back in play. Like, that's all I've ever wanted. Now, the one downside
here. Humvee again.
There
we go.
Oh, that's the angle he needed. Old man's still up.
Handbags.
You can tell old man has military experience because he is where he would be in the real world in the game. Every time I look at him and every time I see him, his brevity, everything he's got, it's like, oh, it's just so awesome to see a true badass. Or even if he doesn't, damn it, in my head he does. There's just something about it when you meet somebody like that. I don't know, you just kind of know.
He's the real deal.
You kinda. I mean, he just had that I don't give a shit attitude. Like, I've seen some shit, kid.
We flipped the logic. This is a bad fob, but it's better than. We're sorry. Never mind.
This Humvee is riding into some danger here.
Getting dirty, man. Getting dirty.
Danger zone. Oh, clipped on the bush.
It is so hard to hit things while you're moving in the vehicle.
I don't even know why he's trying. Like, I would just get out of the turret so I can't get shot out of it until this thing comes to a complete stop. Keep your arms, hands, and legs inside the vehicle. So as I'm following around this Humvee, what other stories do we see on the battlefield here, fellas?
Well, I don't know how many tickets you see Russians there, but I have a feeling this round is just in its final few minutes and just petering out.
48 on the Russian side. 48 tickets. 47.
Yeah, it's a 251. So.
251?
Bob is applied to Mods Eye.
Yeah, we're a BTR and a FOB takedown away from the Russians.
Great googly
losing this game right now.
Yeah, the Russians just now getting another FOB down
totally
to the southeast east side of Mods Eye, but by the time they get there and neutralize it and maybe cap it, it just might be a way too little.
I am the Force. The Force is with me. I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me.
Can do Cran, little Rogue One action. And here are this could do it. You know, never say never here. This could be a Can do Cran.
They definitely have the numbers. I mean, there's two guys on a hill that have advantage, Archangel and Driftless, off to the north, and you have.
I'm looking the other way though right now.
Yeah, Dunkelweiss, also the canary in the coal mine here. This is the most important role to play. You don't get a lot of action here on this point. However, it's so important that you're there to call the ball when
he's going to have the surprise of a lifetime in about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Although, like, even if you die doing this, it's like you get excited because, like, you're actually, like, you have information to communicate, important information, and you, in the end, you ended up doing your job. But, oh man, is some Splinter Cell stuff going on here.
Need more people in the
Hasn't seen him yet.
Oh,
there you
one
go.
shot to the head
Finally
from Jon Snow or Quakey Poo with that hardcore gaming.
Okay, now we're
There you go. We're gonna see the cap starting here for the Russians.
Let's go check underneath the map. That Magic 8 Ball is a flashing. 33 tickets. Let's see Archangel's coming back. Drufulus. Oh, Can-Do Cran snipes Archangel as he goes down. Drufulus now working his magic down the hill. Drufulus as squad lead.
We're neutralizing.
Dunkelweiss in team chat saying, check Mods Eye, check Mods Eye.
Drufulus goes down. Not before taking out Jon Snow.
And you got some more guys from the U.S. spawning here.
Taki coming in
The
now.
reaction is coming into play here. Let's see.
See how well
The Russians are still pouring guys into here from their new FOB.
Well, this is
You
it.
can see a stream of guys coming.
It's now or never. I'm going to keep my camera fixated on the compound so you can see kind of this bird's eye view.
Just if you're on Mods Eye, get inside the building and watch the door. Stop neutralizing, it's over.
Taki at the south, Snopey at the top.
Our only chance is neutralizing.
Ooh,
Diminish.
Taki, good reaction. Takes down touch energy in the field with a Twitch grenade.
Hey, they're taking over this base back here. We're getting hit.
Okay. We're gonna neutralize. We're gonna neutralize.
Got a squad coming in from the southeast.
Double kill here.
Right there.
Taki's doing some work with that grenade launcher.
Humvee is east.
17 tickets remain.
Humvee's over by that machine gun marker. We're neutralizing now, neutralizing. Humvee's over by the machine gun marker.
Here you go, the Americans are getting the numbers on here.
12 tickets. Taki with the GL sneaking up right behind.
Oh, Taki, beautiful.
They have our FOB.
Double
Can-Do
kill,
Cran
triple
goes
kill.
down. Taki
Taki
clutch.
seals the deal, in my opinion. They're done.
Yeah, that'll about do it.
Which Taki.
Unless, no.
3
The Russians
tickets.
are too far.
3 tickets.
Scarface has found the American flag.
Oh, Taki from behind.
But
Jon Snow back on point.
Still sitting at 3 tickets.
3 tickets. The GG coming out from
Yeah,
Schmeinman.
they have our FOB back
yeah,
here.
that was a worthy effort there at the end. They just I don't know. They should have maybe tried to find the fob first, but there wasn't enough time.
Oh, look at that. Red, white, and blue, almost like they knew where the end cam was
Red,
going to
white, and
be.
blue.
I'm just gonna say it.
Red, white, and blue.
The
We got
squad that
blood
was
red.
on Mud, the squad that
Next
was
time,
on Mud's
guys.
Eye,
Next
and
time.
then didn't tell us when they were fucking neutralizing and lost it.
Cough,
We
cough.
lost us the game.
Oh.
We never came back.
Little salt from Can Do there.
Cough.
Signing blame. 208 ticket loss. What'd you guys think? I thought it was a great match. I honestly thought it was a great match.
Could have been a
I
winner.
think it was a great match. I felt bad for the Russians, all their failed attempts to retake Madzai, but overall, it's good gameplay from every team.
Yeah, it was very even. I mean, I think it literally just came down to one mistake. Like, I mean, you could obviously tell Cran there was sensing it, but it definitely came down to one mistake. They couldn't hold the one flag they needed to hold there. And other than that, though, I mean, they didn't gain much ground after that, but gaining that one flag and the ticket bleed was all they really needed to get going.
So I said last round was going to be my last round. We have the most viewers we've ever had right now. It's almost at 30 viewers here as we crawl to 5,000 views here on the squad stream. So you know what? We're going to do one more. Johnny's in for one more. Ace, are you down for one more?
Yeah, I'm down for one more.
Hey, Nick, are you down for one more?
Lego.
All right, we're going to do this. Before I do that, I want a big shout out to the men and women of the United States Armed Forces. And you know what? We're going to throw this in. Our allies around the world. Let's not just be all U.S. Let's give a little love to Canada. Let's get a little love to UK. You're welcome. You're welcome. So there's that. So big shout out, men and women of the Armed Forces, United States and our allies. Thanks for the Hockey Canada. Nice one, Haynick. Active duty reserves and veterans. Hoorah. Little salute there in chat from the old Omaha. Thank you. As we are here on Gorodok AAS V1. Good point names. Desna, Solaniki. I kind of have a little upper and lower Neva up and lower business. But we'll see. See how that goes. 33 tickets. Russia versus Militia. Diminish. Squad leading this game. Diminish. Keep your eye on Diminish. Fantastic fragger. Brazil. That's right. Brazil. Can't forget Brazil. Obrigado, Brazil.
Brazil, where hearts are entertained in June. Dun 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 dun.
All right, 4 seconds to go. Russian main. Let me hop on. So thank you for our road, our journey to 5K views. Really appreciate you guys joining us here. And we're off. 500 tickets on the board and 2 hours counting down. Adam Chino, thank you for this. Thank you for watching the stream. It was fun to have you.
We have thankfully never seen a full player count round go down to the timer on this map, thankfully. Or on any map, I guess, when FFO is facing FFO.
2 hours is a long time to play a game. I think 45 minutes should be how it is. 45 minutes would be a perfect match. Or if they get more fire support or whatever, if they want to slow down the game, I don't know. So I don't know if this BTR is actually heading down to Desna or not. Possibly. A lot of guys. They should only drop off one on Desna. Well, actually, Militia can rush. Here, let's take a look and see if Militia's planning a rush.
Militia doesn't look like it right now.
Yeah, they can zip right through Solaniki. They should be able to get here in about 3 minutes flat, and we're at 1 minute and 10 seconds.
They put down a fob just to the east of Solaniki. Oh, wow. Looks like that BTR over here in Desna just did a little flip into the thing is on fire.
Oh, no!
It's fixable. It's still a fire. It'll go.
Ludwig 7, thank you. Says Johnny, you're one of my top streamers because you're so entertaining. Well, I got some help with Ace Hardcastle and Haynick today. You turned squad into something other than bad players and passive aggressive chit chat. Keep on keeping, big fella. Thank you. And thanks for being here, Ludwig. We're glad to have you. Ludwig.
They can flip this BTR here in Desna. It's kind of disappointing that they're not doing so.
Oh, is it still upside down and on fire?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. You can just put a back in and build it and flip it right over.
Oh, good God. That's 32
I
tickets.
guess don't know about that.
I loved your singing there, Jon Snow. I did catch that. You gotta go back. It's the old. Oh, there it is. Oh God, this is. Oh.
So what's the plan from here? Do we just kind of fortify here and see if they attack from across the river then, or what?
No.
Don't forget where we parked, guys.
I need you to drop a fob too. I'm gonna mark it in the map.
Okay, just let me know where. Our vehicle randomly spun like 1,000 circles and then started on fire, and we all had to bail. So now we don't have a vehicle.
So that sucks. It happened to Battle Morph, who's already trying his damnedest
Try to drop a fob somewhere in here,
to
dude.
do.
On the map there.
Oh, Handheld Pig. No, this is an open game.
Roger.
So this is on the FFO whitelist community server. Feel free to hop in and join because you, my friend Handheld Pig, are the star of the squad stream. Myself, Johnny Omaha,
You guys hear that?
Haynick, and Ace Hardcastle are just here to make you look good.
Ooh, someone got a little excited.
Handheld Pig, thanks for the follow.
Now, they did manage to get a little cooker fob down here on the east side of Desna, and this full squad just to the north of it of Russians. I don't think they're going to be able to. They're not looking for it.
So the Russians are at Desna?
There was a militia force that came down and put a fob down here in the E9 keypad, right in these little shack shanty area. They didn't cook it though. They just put it down there, letting it sit, letting it wait.
Oh, that's a good spot.
Hey, we got a long way to that fob. Do you want us to set up another one before then, or not?
Oh wait, well is it even? I don't even see where it is.
Like here, if you can fit one.
I can't hear it. It's here on the map.
No, don't drop another fob.
Let's spend
So
the next
good, you
2
can't see it.
hours just looking for this fob.
It's not in the
This is a
building,
great
it's on,
spot for the fob.
a little tree.
So you just want
It's
to
a
set
little
right
tree
up
on the
towards,
hill.
upper?
Little tree on the hill.
Yeah, by my thing.
Oh,
yeah, over here,
oh,
there in the bush.
oh my God, that is a great spot.
Yeah, we're running.
Holy crap.
But they didn't
It's a
supply
little
it.
far, but if you're going to be cooking one off for later, it's not a bad spot.
Yeah.
Because with it that far, you can get like a closer supplied one later on, like on the other side of town.
Exactly.
Like right close to it. So this is what happens when a BTR flips. You have the people. This is when I'd say like suiciding is a good idea. Like just to get the extra guys on like the upper cap, you know.
Well, it takes so long. I mean, it's truly walking simulator.
Yeah,
like, these
if
guys.
it's gonna take you more than 3 or 4 minutes, you gotta give
this
up.
is absolutely going to take them a long time. Well, I mean, they don't know. They don't know.
Now you called it a couple last match, Ace, about Scarface and his uncanny ability to find fobs. And I go over to our militia fob here, and the dead guy I see right next to it, Scarface.
Yeah, he just does it. Like he goes off on his own. He does the lone wolf thing, which can be frowned upon. Like half of his lives, he will find an enemy fob and call it out. So you have accurate location of enemy fob. And it's just crazy.
Pretty standard spot for a fob too. So he's kind of like checking the old haunts. He's kind of shaking the trees a little bit, rattling the trees, and he just finds it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a real standard. This Nevia
that
lower.
compound is so standard.
Yeah. It's almost, you know what? If you take a look at the grid squares, it's almost like X marks the spot. It's on that thick black line and that white line between hotel and golf, 9 and 7. So golf
Right here?
4, key 9, hotel 4, key 7. Kind of funny.
Yep, it's just the first. It's the first building you can hit that's within the cap zone, right in the corner as you come across the bridge. It's just the easiest semi-protective spot to get a fob down.
Sounds good. I'm gonna push.
Meanwhile, Militia's taken Nevia. So here I was looking for fobs and whatever. Let's take a look at the game. Everybody owns the points that they need to have, and then Militia actually moving into Neva upper, and they're gonna take it. Look at this. Beautiful. I love your backpack here on the logistics truck. They're gonna get a fob up here on Neva upper.
Yeah, I don't see any Russians at all in the entire area.
I think they're still walking up here.
Running.
Yeah, they are. There they are. They're still on the way. So Ace, you called it. I don't know if they have a spot to spawn though. Like if they suicide, they wouldn't have a spot. BTR also exploded by now, more than likely. We're down to 468 on the Russian side.
It's just they should have tried to flip it back. Like you can.
See, I don't think they know that though. How do you flip it back?
Yeah, but like any like Quake who was in their school, probably, I don't know if you tried to tell them. It can be hard when like a new squad leader or a newish one who doesn't know all the tips, like the tricks. Like some of that flipping of vehicles, if you have the know-how, you can flip it back, no problem.
Well, what's the know-how? For everybody watching?
Well, simple ways, depending on the vehicle. Usually, the typical thing is you just put down a quick fob without the intent of supplying it, and you put a sandbag that clips into the vehicle, and once you dig the sandbag, that will kind of launch the vehicle and hopefully ride it. The other way, on like a technical, you can jump on top of one of the wheels. Taki discovered this recently. You can jump on a flipped vehicle's wheels, and that'll actually like just make it do a little like 180, and it'll flip it back over. It's kind of funny how it works.
So I'm going to translate from robot because you're fluent in robot as Discord is helping you out here. So you were saying
I've
that
been having internet troubles as well. My ping is all over the place. So yeah, I really apologize. I've been trying to. I don't know. Maybe my computer needs a restart.
No, you're
trying to join.
Great.
I got disconnected a few minutes ago. I'm trying to come back.
So let me just translate for anybody that was having a difficult time. I'll translate the first part. Haynick, I know you're also fluent in robot, so you get the second part. The first part being there you go. It's that 56K modem baud rate. So what you do, what Ace was saying is that you have a fob with no intention of actually reinforcing it, but you use it to kind of like build a sandbag that would kind of clips into the vehicle, and then that'll actually flip the vehicle back over. And then, Haynick, what was that second part?
Well, the second one was something that one of our members had said, but you can basically jump on the wheel of the BTRs, and I think just basically kind of stand up from it. And it kind of causes it to do a simple little 180, so it's not quite the same. I've seen a lot of sandbags result in a mid-air explosion for the BTR. But the stand on the wheels kind of gives it a nice little kick, a little adjustment that sometimes is just needed. It's still a little wonky with the way the game engine is. Getting it to go over small walls, sometimes it's very easy. Other times you get stuck right in the middle. So, I mean, obviously that stuff will hopefully be worked out here to where you're not going to be in a 8-wheel vehicle and not be able to make it over a rock.
Yeah. You know what? Yes. Breaking my immersion. So, Militia, not Russia. So, let's start over. Militia officially taking Nivea upper. Neva upper. I'm sorry, not Nevia. It's not bottled water. Right, Ace?
Right.
Ooh, this is...
This is upsetting to look.
Yeah.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Johnny? I assume so.
I mean, it's... they're defending a point that's not the objective.
Basically. And even if you have the other layer where the train bridge is an objective, this rocky hill is still useless, and it's bad to place a fob on here, whatever objective you're trying to take or defend. It's just so obvious you skyline. There's no easy way to get down from there. Like, nothing is going to happen with them there. They're just going to get cut off. It's going to be easy to assault them and take out their fob there.
Oh, and they've committed.
And even better than that, you just leave them there.
I hate to quote.
Take a truck around to the last gap.
I hate to quote Tropic Thunder, but never go full retard. And unfortunately, whether they know it or not, I think what this is I should take that back. What this is having fun, experimenting with the game mechanics here. Like, oh, cool. One of the awesomest things you can do in Squad is build bases. Like, that's cool. You can't do that in any other game. Even, in fact, Squad did it first. PlanetSide 2 copied it. Like, that's a huge game studio copying this really neat mechanic that these guys
I saw a
built.
vehicle
So
around
I think this is them just
15-ish,
like
so just
learning the game here.
saw two.
I mean, we take for granted that we have hundreds and hundreds of hours into the game, where just a little corrective action, I think, maybe getting onto, squad chat or whatever.
240.
That's how you're going to correct this stuff. But, everybody looks like they're having fun.
Squad 2, you have to push off that hill. Push on Neva upper now.
Yeah, you heard what I said, ZZ Orange. Let's say you totally copied Squad.
We got it. We're getting attacked from our northwest or north.
Totally.
Give me a little heads up here, but there is almost 2 full squads pushing in on Desna now for militia, and well, now there's only 2 guys defending for the Russia side. So this might be a very quick match here.
Oh shoot! Well, we were hoping to go out on a bang. Instead, we went out on a roller coaster or what is it? A roller coaster with one drop?
I think it's a whimper.
A whimper. Yes, we went out with a whimper. Little sad trombone.
Yeah. So the mistake in this round was more of an accident with the BTR flipping over, whole squad out of the action. They decided to do it on foot to get back to the action. And that was a mistake.
You know what? Oh, okay, yeah, that's dead. The BTR is blue. I thought it would be hilarious if it was still working and they could get
It
in.
is still on fire.
It was still on fire this whole time. Oh, yeah. Handheld Pig. Every game on Goro, it's a Desna game. That's what you call it. This is a Desna game. Militia neutralized Desna. It's a quick cap note as well, isn't it?
It's so far from the other caps that it's easy to sneak in an early fob as militia, like a backup for an attack, and then just zoom back out of there. You don't even have to supply it. You can just pop it down.
So we're calling this. Holy cow! Gorodoc's going to be 8x8. Oh, thank God.
Well, that was a fail.
Thank God. Did you end that?
We're about to turn
Did
that
you
around.
end it?
But someone did.
I didn't personally end that. No.
I was going to say end it
No,
as
it's
soon
the
as that
fastest game
fob
I've ever
goes
been in.
away.
Actually,
cool.
right as that was happening, militia spawned in 7 or 8 guys.
Yeah, I
and they were
know.
So it was like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah, I was at least going to let him get the one last steal. But I was going to tell you that if it...
I blame Squad 2.
I don't know who it was. It might have been Backpack
was our
or
fault.
Moose.
That
I don't
would
know.
have been smart. Would have been smart. Well, okay. So that one... Does that one count as our last one? Technically,
Can't count.
yes?
Can't count.
I don't know. Let's see what we got.
Doing some Core Valley.
Cora, huh?
The linear one. Yeah.
See teams. Let's look at teams. Old man still in the running. I don't know, guys. 15 minutes to midnight here. Oh, okay. I'm doing this only because Handheld Pig said something Cora. More like Snora.
Oh.
Since Handheld Pig says yes, we're gonna do this. Will be the last one.
I don't know about Snora, but it's a map of many joys and many frustrations.
It's all about that hemp, baby.
Yeah, on this one, it definitely is.
Yeah.
But it's also on this linear layer, like fob placement becomes as tight and as important as like playing Samari, because if you put it too far from the caps, like if you put it too far south in like what used to be Lilac Estate, or if you put it, I don't know, like too much in between the caps and not close to one of them, it can block other placements. It's actually a lot more difficult than you might think just looking at the map, like where to place stuff.
The other thing I think is hilarious on this layer is like you have this giant map and you never go past like row 6. Like you never go on the other side of the river, you know?
Yeah, unless like your squad lead has weird ideas about strategy. Like I've seen the worst fobs ever, like way out of place, like 500 meters from any cap, that have completely like debilitated an entire team. It's like some stuff that you see in admin cam sometimes is really mind blowing.
The only thing I think you could do is come out of US main and basically grab a Logi truck, take it all the way behind, and basically back cap. So you like get a fob down, like Delta 6, Key 6, 5-ish, 5 or 6 to get onto Orchard, and then you can go from there. You know, like to just get behind them. In my opinion.
Another thing you can do on this map, and I've seen Backpack do it, is he manages to block all the Russian vehicle traffic by like strategically positioning a truck in Echo 6, Key 6 on that bridge, and he like purposefully parks a vehicle there to get it blown up so that it blocks all the Russian traffic. He calls it the junkyard, or like the I forget what he calls it, but you basically you sacrifice one of your vehicles and it cripples the enemy team's like movement.
Oh yeah, because that's the thing about Cora.
But he's on the Russian team right now, so he's not going to want to do that to himself.
Oh shoot! Kamaltix. Huge request. Please stop looking at your map during streams. Enemy team looks for FOBs. Oh, that's going to be tricky. I think if this was a competitive match, there'd be a delay, so it wouldn't be so bad. But unfortunately, I mean, it's not really a... Oh, I would do it for competitive matches. I'd be really tricky, but it's hard not to look at the map. But I wanna say yes, I won't look at the map, but I can't say that. If we want to do something like more organized and more official, absolutely, by all means, we can definitely do that. But for this being kind of the... I hope you understand. This is where people can kind of... hopefully tonight wasn't broadcast as some sort of really official night. Whoa! Snapping around. Server tick. But we definitely don't want to promote... Oh, I think we just crashed.
We just crashed out,
yeah,
actually.
We did. Oh,
yeah,
you know what?
Sure.
So, you know what? We're going to take this as a sign from God.
Yep. And this is a sign from God for all the FFO guys on the server. They're like, it has been decreed. We are now about to roll servers.
That's
and we
right.
all go to a different
That's
server.
right. It's all done. And if there was a separate admin tool on a different monitor, I would absolutely use it. Kamaltix. I would love to do any of that stuff. Yeah. Also, ZZ Orange is kind of right. There's people that always place fobs in the same spots. Absolutely, Backpack. Special thanks. So it says, thanks for streaming, Johnny. I want to thank Ace Hardcastle and Hey Nick. Ace, thank you so much for hopping on today.
Hey, I love doing this every time you ask me to.
fam. Well, here's an open invite. Whenever you see me on there, just keep the Discord channel open. I'll be in here. Hey, Nick.
Okay, I'll try not to quit out of it.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Nick, thank you. Everyone loves your baritone, your sultry baritone voice. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick. Well, he's gonna. Why, thank you, Johnny. I love being here because I really appreciate you, and I think you're an attractive man. My name is Haynick, and
My name is Haynick, and Johnny's voice turns me on.
Johnny. Even though I just have to say that I love you. I love you too, Haynick. Thanks for not making it weird.
Johnny,
Love you.
Will you be my life partner?
You know, Haynick, let's have a few dates first. Let's stream a few more games.
Hey man, I had a little medical emergency. Wife upstairs, thrown up, so I had
Oh,
to vacate.
you know what? That always takes priority. You get back up there. We're wrapping it up, guys. Thanks so much for being on. I'm gonna bop out here and.
All right.
Guys, thanks for watching. Extra special thanks to the men and women of the United States Armed Forces and our allies all over the world. For us, this is just a game, but for them, there are no respawns. So we want a big shout out to active duty, reserves, and veterans. Thank you for your service and your sacrifice, where we get to enjoy these awesome freedoms by playing these cool games and stuff. So boom, little 07 there. Chaka, chaka, salute.
Johnny, have a cheese fondue with me, please.
I will have a cheese fondue with you.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but I'm going to just say yes.
Get a room.
Well, guys, we're on our way to 5,000. I don't know if we made it tonight, but we're pretty gosh darn close. My number says 4,978. So maybe 1 or 2 more nights we'll break 5K. And I think we'll be the only... I don't know, does anybody else... I know Desmo streams. Is there anybody just squad exclusive? Maybe it does
Not
not.
to the same level, no.
Oh, well. Thanks. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you again, Ace. Thank you to FFO. Thank you, Haynick. Thanks to FFO for providing admin cam privileges so I can do this. That's real sweet of you guys to give me access to your server to do that stuff. Go to bed, old man. There it is. All right, guys. Have a great day. Till we see you again. Stay squadding.
All right.
All right.